Guys, tomorrow is summer vacation!
I know, dude. I can't wait to play video games all summer and go to the beach.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Best summer ever.
Guys, today's our last day of kindergarten, and we have to pass, because if we fail, we have to do kindergarten again next year. For God's sake, we're 15. This shouldn't be hard.
Cody, we're gonna pass today's test.
Yeah, dude. We got it in the bag.
We failed the coloring exam.
I know, but we're gonna pass today's test. It's not gonna be hard, Cody. Come on, just keep your head in the game. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm getting a headache! Blue blocks! Green blocks! Yellow blocks! I'm pooping my booyah!
All right, class, settle down. Settle down, class. Class, be quiet. I'm trying to get rid of you guys. Be quiet.
Did you hear her say be quiet?
Oh, Principal Steinbeck, you're here.
Yes, I am. I came to check on these imbeciles.
Well, we were just about to start our day.
Let me talk to them. Hey, you freaks! You booger-picking bastards! You baloney lickers! Today is your last day of kindergarten. For some of you, for the rest of you, you might have to stay in this hellhole with her all summer long for summer school.
Oh, please, no, I want my summers off too.
Oh no, you get paid $30,000 a year. That's plenty.
Garbage truck drivers make $60,000 per year. You make less than a garbage truck driver.
Shut up, Mikey.
Anyway, today is your final exam, and I'm gonna sit my butt right in this chair and watch every single one of you and make sure no one cheats. Because we won't want anyone to just pass these kids so they don't have to teach summer school, right?
Me? I would never.
Okie dokie. Because, you know, I run a tight ship here. They call me Captain Steinbeck. Arg, where's the booty? I found it. All right, Miss Fitzpatrick, do your thing, go.
All right, class, everyone try your hardest not to fail.
I failed kindergarten 3 times.
I know, Mikey, but this year's gonna be different. You're gonna pass this year. All right, class, I'm gonna call you up one by one and ask you a question. If you answer that question correctly, you pass.
Wait, one question?
Oh, they're really hard questions. Cody, why don't you come up here first?
Go up there, Cody.
Oh, I better pass this.
You're gonna fail.
Come on, Cody, you got this.
Thanks, Freddy. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, Cody, I'm thinking of a word that starts with the letter F and has a TH in the middle of the word. TH makes the th sound.
I know what TH sounds like, but that word could be anything.
No, Cody, that word can't be anything because anything starts with the letter A.
Does he not know the difference between an A and an F?
Oh, he does!
No, I do. I just meant it could be a lot of words.
How about this? If you get it wrong, you're gonna get an F and fail.
Okay, well, it starts with an F, has a TH. Is it father?
Yes, correct! You pass!
What, really? Cool.
I guess that was pretty hard. Let me see the card.
Oopsie! I dropped it!
Clumsy ass, I'll get it.
Oh, I think I need a spanking.
Okay. The guy.
All right, Cody, well, you passed. Junior, why don't you come up next?
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm done with kindergarten.
Lucky guess.
Good job, Cody.
All right, it's my turn.
All right, Junior, your word starts with the letter X.
Is it X-ray?
Correct! You got it right! You passed!
Yay!
No, that was too easy. It's only like one word that starts with an X. I'll choose the card. Oh, this one.
Oh, there's no way he's gonna get that word right.
Well, then he fails.
Okay, Junior, well, your word starts with the letter O. O makes the O sound, and your word has 2 O's in it.
Is it boobies?
No, Junior, your word starts with the letter O.
Is it ooh boobies?
No, Junior, O, not ooh, O.
Oh, look at those boobies.
Junior!
I like this kid. But no, you only got one more try, and then you fail.
Okay, Junior, this thing makes a sound.
Is it an owl? Owls go hoot hoot.
No!
Hoot!
No, Junior, no!
He fails.
Wait, no, one more guess, one more try!
Can I see the word? Oh, there's no way he's getting that.
I know. Okay, Junior, try again, and oh, it looks like something's on your elbow.
Is the word my elbow?
No, Junior, it's oboe.
What's an oboe?
It's an instrument!
Oh, he fails. Go to your seat.
Well, I failed kindergarten?
Yeah, you failed kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
Looks like you're gonna be teaching summer school. I want Mikey to go next. And I want this to be his word.
Oh, well, hold on. I think I'm a little thirsty. Do you want some? Oh! I'm so sorry! Oh no!
You whore! You freaking slut! Oh, you got it all over my elkskin jacket! Frick! Oh, now I gotta go outside and let it dry! Oh, you better not let anybody cheat, or you're gonna lose your freaking job. Frick! Ugh! Frick! Frickin' frick! Frick, God!
Alright, class, he's gone. I am not teaching summer school with you ugly bastards. So every single one of you is gonna pass kindergarten. Junior will figure it out later. Mikey, get your ass up here to take your final exam.
I can't believe I failed.
Let me show you how smart I really am, guys.
Alright, Mikey, this word starts with the letter F. It's an animal that lives in the ocean.
Frog.
No, Mikey, no, it's a fish. But actually, when frogs start out as tadpoles, they live in the water, so they're kind of like fish, so correct, you pass!
I didn't say fish. I failed. I'm sorry, Miss Fitzpatrick. I guess I'll just see you in summer school.
No, Mikey, that's okay. We're good. We're just gonna try again. We're gonna do another animal that starts with the letter G, and it lives in Africa.
Oh, gorilla.
No, Mikey, it's a giraffe.
I failed again.
No, it's okay. You know what? We're just gonna try again. We're gonna do another one.
But there's only supposed to be one card.
Doesn't matter, Mikey. Okay, this animal's really easy because you already guessed it.
Gorilla.
No, Mikey. No. This is the first animal you guessed. It starts with the letter F.
Fish.
Fuck!
No, I'm not gonna say that one. That's a no one.
No, you know what, Mikey? You passed.
How?
Because you already guessed frog.
I did just frog. You're right. I passed. Yay!
Yes, you did. Okay, Joseph, get up here. We're gonna do your exam.
Ha! Too fudging easy, guys.
She gave you like 1,000,000 chances, Mikey.
Yeah, well, a pass is a pass.
All right, Joseph, your word starts with the letter P and it's pink.
Oh, easy, penis.
What? No. It's P, it's pink, and you can eat it.
Oh, dub.
No, what? Joseph!
Joseph, it's Cody's mom.
Oh, I'm so stupid. It's pig. You should have said that from the beginning.
Oh, well, I don't know who that is, but yes, your word was pig. Correct, you passed.
Yes.
Okay, let's see who's next. Freddie, why don't you come up here?
All right, Freddie, go up there.
Oh, no, guys, I'm scared.
Oh, great. He's gonna poop his pants again.
Probably.
Don't worry, Freddy. We'll help you out if we can.
Okay.
All right, Freddie, your word starts with the TR and it's something you ride on.
A truck.
No. Oh, don't get sad. Try again.
A tractor.
No. Don't get sad. Try again. Keep trying.
A trolley.
No, Mikey. It goes choo-choo. What?
It's what my dad and his buddies went on it last night.
Shut up, Mikey.
Oh, a train.
Correct. You passed. Well, you're correct about one of those things, but yes, you passed.
Yay.
Taylor, why don't you come up next?
Okay.
All right, Taylor, your word starts with BR and it's something you eat.
Broccoli.
No, it's something you can have at brunch.
Breakfast.
No, but you can have it with your breakfast.
Breast milk.
What? No, it's what's toast made out of?
Bread.
Very good, you pass. Ashley, why don't you come up next?
I passed.
My turn.
All right, Ashley, your word starts with FL and it's something pretty. Floors? Did you just say floors? Yes, floors. It's something you walk on? Oh, no, this is something you smell. Floors? It sounds like you're saying flowers. Then you're correct. You pass. Okay, who's next? Daryl? Daryl, why don't you come up here? Where's that bear card? Oh, where's that damn bear card? Well, Ball? Maybe we can work with Ball. Daryl? Okay, your word starts with the letter B. It's round. It's something you play with. It's something you bounce at recess. It's blue. Was that Ball? Daryl, did I hear Ball? Everyone, I heard Daryl say Ball. I think he passed. You passed, Daryl. Go. Everyone, you passed.
I didn't pass, I failed.
No, Junior, Junior, you get to try again because the rest of the class passed, but yours must have been a fluke because you didn't. So come back up here and we can try again.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
All right, Junior, your word starts with SH and it's a 4-letter word.
Shit.
Junior, no, Junior, this is something you wear.
Well, if you shit your pants, you're wearing shit.
Junior, stop saying that word.
It's dry.
Oh, Principal Steinbeck, you're back.
Yes, my soup finally dried. How's the exam going?
Well, everyone passed their final exam.
What? Wait, what? How? It's only been 5 minutes.
Well, everyone in the class is just really, really smart. Right, class? Everyone passed their final exam?
Yeah. No way. These kids are stupid. There's no way they passed that exam. And what is he doing up here?
Oh.
I know he failed.
Well, you see, everyone else in the class passed their final exam, so I thought Junior here deserved another chance.
That's pretty forgiving of you. I guess so, but I get to choose the word.
Oh,
Wait,
but he was so close to guessing this one.
shoe?
Oh, it was shoe?
No way. That's too easy. And I already said the word, stupid. I'll choose the word. Ooh. How about this one?
Okay, Junior, your word starts with the letter E and it has a PH in it.
Guess it!
PH?
Yeah, it's my mom.
Fat! PH fat! Old fat bitch!
No, Junior, remember it starts with the letter E.
Wait a minute! Cody! Your mom's an elephant! She's a big fat elephant!
Yes, she is! Junior passes!
Rats! How did he get that? I thought he was stupid.
Everyone in the class passed!
Wait, everyone? Even my son Daryl.
Yes, even Daryl.
Let me go and ask him then. Hey, Daryl! What's up, baby boy? You know Daddy loves you, but I need to know the truth. Did everybody really pass their exam? You know, fair and square, no cheating, no helping?
Nah, Daddy, they some cheating motherfuckers.
Wait, Daryl can talk?
You lied to me! You lied to me! Of course he can talk! I planted him in this class to tell me everything. Everyone fail! Summer school for everyone! Summer school!
Oh, guys, we have to go to summer school!
Yay! I don't have to get beat by my dad all summer.
I wish I could beat by my dad. I'd rather do that than go to school.
You know, Marvin, we have the house to ourselves since Jeffy's out playing bowl the ball with his friends.
You mean bowling?
That's a clever name for it, Marvin. They should call it that.
They do.
Well, they will now since you said it. Well, Marvin, you should go downstairs and lock the front door.
Ooh, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, we don't want just anybody walking in because who knows where we'll end up.
Okay, I'll go lock it. Let me just lock the door.
Marvin, hurry!
Ooh, freaky time. All right, Jeffy, I have a 115. That means you have to get a 9 to tie or 10 points to win. I'm gonna get a strike. Oh, yeah, you know you're not. It's going! Ha! Jeffy, you got a 7. That means you have to get 2 to tie and all of them to win. Well, I'm gonna get all of them. Yeah, right, you can't get all of them. You're gonna lose. No, I'm not. I'm gonna win. Yeah, we'll see about that, guys. Right.
All right, Jeffy, you got this. All you gotta do is get 3 little pins and you win.
He didn't get a single pin! You suck at bowling, Jeffy. You lose.
I don't suck at bowling. I hate losing at bowling. And I hate locked doors more. Let's try that again. That's one way to get shine.
Oh, baby, that was amazing.
Marvin, you didn't even make it to 5 Mississippis.
I made it to 4 Mississippis, and that's a new record. How many Mississippis do you need?
Mama needs a lot of Mississippis. Then you can name all 50 states and start on countries.
All right, baby, let's watch a movie. What do you want to watch?
Let's watch Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay.
Marvin, you should go unlock the door downstairs in case Jeffy comes home.
Good idea, baby.
What the?
Jeffy!
Oh, pinecone dick.
What?
Acorn balls.
Jeffy, I'm being serious. You need to listen to me right now.
Oh, cherry stem dick. Curves to the side.
Jeffy, listen to me. Did you throw a bowling ball through the front door?
No, but you seem mad.
I am mad, Jeffy, because someone threw a bowling ball through the front door and you went bowling with your friends.
I ain't go bowling with my friends. I've been here all night. I don't even like bowling. Bowling's gay.
So you're telling me you didn't go bowling with your friends?
Nope.
Well, someone threw a bowling ball through the front door.
I know, and I heard it too. And whoever did it, they did it twice, because the first time, the bowling ball didn't break the glass.
How do you know?
I don't know, I heard it.
Well, Jeffy, if you're telling me the truth, did you throw a bowling ball through the front door?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call the cops and find out who did it.
Yeah, and I think you should too, because there's a bowling ball bandit on the loose going around throwing bowling balls at people's front doors because it's locked.
Okay, well, how'd you know the door was locked?
Lucky guess.
All right, well, I'm calling the cops. If I find out it was you, you're so grounded. You're going to military school. You're gonna be kicked out on the streets. I'm gonna make sure you never step foot in this house again.
Oh, bowling pin dick.
Jeffy, stop. Ow! Okay, I'll see you then. Please hurry.
Marvin, what was all that shouting?
Someone threw a bowling ball through our front door.
What?
Yeah, there's glass everywhere. I just called the cops and they're on their way.
Who would do that?
I have no idea. Someone who wanted to cause our life a lot of problems. That must be the cops. I'm coming.
Hey, you don't even have to open the door. I'm right here.
Oh, hey.
What's up, brother?
What was that?
I don't know. Just a thing people are saying.
This is serious. There's broken glass all on my door.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, who did you piss off? The Incredible Hulk? No? Yeah, I can do better. Who knocked on your front door last? The Incredible Hulk? Yeah, it's not really working, is it? Okay, how about this? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not the glass in your front door, because I'm the Incredible Hulk, and when I knocked, it broke the glass.
Stop with the Incredible Hulk jokes. They're not funny.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's working. Who did you piss off? A rock thrower? You know, because they say don't throw rocks at glass houses. In glass houses? Who did you piss off? The Rock? Painted green, so he looks like the Incredible Hulk?
Take this seriously. Listen, a crime was committed. Someone broke into my house with a bowling ball.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll come in. But, do I open the door or just crawl in through the hole?
Just crawl in.
This is silly.
See, look, there's a bowling ball right here, and someone threw this through my door, and look at all this glass.
Did they steal anything?
No, they just threw the bowling ball and left.
My God. I can only think of one man who would leave a bowling ball as a calling card.
Who?
Bobby Bowling Hands.
Bobby Bowling Hands? Who's that?
Yeah, let's come upstairs and I'll tell you. Let's get away from all this glass.
Okay.
Oh, good, Marvin. The cops are here. What's he saying?
I have a story about who I think the perp is. Bobby Bowling Hands.
Bobby Bowling Hands?
Yeah, sit back. Let me tell you about him. So you remember the story about my nemesis in high school, Billy Bowling Hands, who lost his hands in a train accident, replaced them with bowling balls. He was really good at bowling. I challenged him to a swimming race. He drowned. You know the story. Well, Billy had a younger brother named Bobby Bowling Hands. I had a woodshop class with him, and he was so sad about his brother Billy dying that while we were cutting wood for a wooden race car project, he cut his hands off and replaced them with bowling balls like his brother. Ironically, he wasn't as good at bowling. He wanted to avenge his brother's death by getting payback on me, so he asked me if he could wash my car to save up cash for his brother's funeral. So I felt bad for him and I told him yes, but washing a car with bowling ball hands went about as well as you'd expect. He dented my car all over and smashed the windshield. I was so mad. I just knew he did it on purpose. Then, at prom, I was with my hot date, and I asked Bobby if he would get me a glass of punch. So he tried to grab the ladle to pour some punch into the cup, but his bowling ball hand smashed the bowl and made the punch spill all over my date and my rented white suit. It was so embarrassing. I just know Bobby did it on purpose. So I just know that bowling ball through your front door is because of Bobby. He's always trying to make my life more inconvenient just because his brother died.
Well, that would make sense if there was a bowling ball through your front door, but the bowling ball went through my front door. It has nothing to do with you.
Well, you see, Marvin, that's the genius of Bobby. He's a born tactician. Every move is a pawn off the board. He's playing four-dimensional chess, Marvin. He knows that I'm over here all the time because he's probably been following me. So he knew that you would have me fix your front door for $500, and of course I'm gonna do it because it's $500.
I wasn't going to ask you to fix my door. I was going to call a company.
Well, you see, Marvin, that's exactly the genius of it. He knew you were gonna say no, and I would want $500. So I'm gonna go downstairs and fix your front door, and you're gonna give me $500, just like Bobby wants us to do. Because if we go off script, he's gonna come up with something even worse. This way, whenever he shows up, we'll be ready for him. That ought to do it. All right, Marvin, the door's fixed.
What is this?
A fixed door?
Well, no, I didn't want wood. I wanted glass right here.
What, so another bowling ball can come crashing through? I don't think so, Marvin. This is Brazilian mahogany. Nothing's breaking through that, except for maybe the Incredible Hulk. But you're not gonna see him or piss him off because he's not even real. And even if he was, I don't know why he would come here. He'd be at my house because I have animal crackers. I think he'd like that.
Well, no, I want a whole new door.
A whole new door! You know, Marvin, like the song from Aladdin? Don't you dare close your eyes.
Listen. I wanted a brand new door with glass. Because how am I going to see who's at the door if someone comes to the door?
Well, that's exactly the point, Marvin. It'll be a surprise every time. It could be a serial killer, or it could be an Amazon Prime package. You won't know till you open the door.
Go get me a new door.
Okay, well, you owe me $500 for this.
I'm not paying $500 for this crappy duct tape job.
Okay, well, give me $500 and I'll go buy you a new door.
You promise? Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's $500.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take this and go to the door store. Here I go. To the door store. Okay, I'll be back. Sure I will.
What'd you say?
I said I'll be back, and then I said, sure I will. Just reassuring you that I will be back.
You better come back.
I will. Sure I will.
Marvin, did he fix the front door?
I mean, not really. He just put wood over where the glass used to be.
Oh no, Marvin, what are we gonna do? What if Bobby Bowling Hands comes back?
Baby, I don't think there ever was a Bobby Bowling Hands. I think he just wanted an excuse to make $500.
Well, what do we do, Marvin?
I don't know. I just wish there was a way that we could really see what happened to our front door.
Hey, we could always check the Nest doorbell camera.
Oh yeah, baby, check the app. See what the footage says.
Let's see. Marvin?
It was Jimmy! Oh, it was Jimmy!
Marvin, we should have known!
Oh, give me the phone! I'm gonna go beat some ass! Oh, I'll beat some ass tonight! Jimmy!
Jeffy's not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the
Jeffy, I can't wait to see you try to get out of this one. So earlier I asked you if you threw a bowling ball through the front door, and you said,
fuck no!
Exactly. Now press play on this video and you tell me what you see.
That is not me.
Oh, that's not you?
No, that's my cousin. First name Ree, middle name Tar, last name Did.
Oh, so that's not you, that's your cousin.
Yep.
Jeffy, I know that's you, and why did you do it?
Well, someone decided to lock the front door. How else was I supposed to get in?
Ring the doorbell!
Too hard.
Oh, that's it! I'm beating some ass! You bend over, some ass beating's about to happen!
You cannot touch me, or else I will call Child Protective Services on your bitch ass. Ow, 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 help, help, hey, hey, stop it!
Jeffy, that is it. I am gonna go in your piggy bank, and I'm gonna take all the money so I can buy a new door.
You don't touch my piggy bank, you bitch! Don't touch it!
Oh, Jeffy's gonna get it now.
Marvin, what are you doing?
I'm gonna break open Jeffy's piggy bank and get my money back for my door.
Marvin, don't!
Mommy, stop him!
I don't know what to do!
You asked for this, young man, and now you're gonna get it.
No, Piggy, no! Ah, Daddy, no! You bitch! You whore!
What? Pennies? Where don't your money go, Jeffy?
Money laundering, bitch!
Oh, that is the hell of shit.
Marvin, let go of him!
I need money for my door. So, guys, what do you want to do tonight?
I don't know, dude. I'm bored.
I think we should... Ooh, you hear that, Junior? My tummy's rumbling. That means it's grub time.
Yeah, I'm starving too, dude.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Well, you guys think we should go to McDonald's and get Happy Meals?
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be fun.
But guys, we don't have a car.
Oh, yeah, and we can't drive.
I got a car.
Wait a minute. We want to go to McDonald's, and Jeffy has a car. Do you think maybe, perhaps, Jeffy could use his car to take us to McDonald's?
Do you think we should ask him?
I think we should. Hey, Jeffy, can you drive us to McDonald's in your car?
I don't know. I gotta ask my mommy and daddy for permission before I drive at night, because last time I hit a moose.
How did he hit a moose in Florida?
Hey, daddy!
Oh, hey, Jeffy, you're just in time for dinner. Eat your green beans.
Yucky!
Jeffy, eat your damn green beans.
Me not for too hungry time.
Well, if you're not hungry, then go to your room.
But Daddy, I was gonna ask you if I could go to McDonald's with my friends and get Happy Meals.
No, Jeffy, you know you can't drive at night because last time you went driving at night, you hit a hippo.
I thought it was a moose.
It was a hippopotamus.
Jeffy, eat your damn green beans.
I gotta go pee.
No, if you go driving at night, then I'm gonna ground you.
Almost forgot.
Oh, ooh, you goober. Oh, you damn goober. You're grounded. Ooh, guys, Jeffy's coming. It seems like it's good news.
What'd your dad say?
My daddy said fuck no!
Aww.
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yay!
We just gotta go really fast so I don't get caught.
Yeah, we're gonna have to haul ass.
If that's one thing my PP Cruiser can do, it's haul ass. Let's go.
We got our Happy Meals! Now get home as fast as you can so your dad doesn't find out.
I'm gonna send you, Junior!
Yeah, go, 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 go!
Woohoo! Happy Meals!
Oh yeah, dude, I love my nuggies.
Jeffy, that's a red light. Shimmy! That's a red light. Jeffy, you just ran a red light!
So?
That's against the law! You could go to jail!
It is?
Yeah!
Oh no!
Ooh, Jeffy, you just ran a red light?
Who cares, dude? There's no cops around.
Alright, guys, let's eat our Happy Meals.
I'm just glad we got back home without Jeffy's parents finding out.
Guys, do you think I'm gonna get in trouble for running that red light?
No, Jeffy, you already made it home safe. The cops can't find out now.
Yeah, dude, they can't pull you over at home.
Well, unless there was a red light camera on it.
What?
What's a red light camera?
Well, some red lights have a camera that takes a picture of your license plate when you run it.
That's a thing?
Yeah?
Dude, that sounds like an invasion of our privacy, and Martin Luther King did not die for that.
I don't really see what that has to do with traffic.
So you're telling me that the camera took a picture of my car running through the red light?
Well, maybe, if there was a camera on it.
My mommy and daddy can't find out that I ran a red light or else I'm fucked.
Wait, guys, I have a solution. Why don't we just go steal the traffic light?
What?
Yeah, if we steal it, they can't get the footage of Jeffy running the red light and he can't get in trouble.
That's a good idea, Junior.
No, it's not a good idea, because he'll get in way more trouble for stealing a traffic light than just running a red light.
But if his parents find out he ran a red light, he'll get grounded and then we won't have anybody with a car that can drive us places. So we have to steal it.
But if he gets caught stealing a traffic light, he'll go to jail.
It's a risk we have to take, Cody. So let's go steal a traffic light. All in favor of stealing a traffic light, say aye. Aye.
I don't know about this, dude. I think I'm gonna go home.
Wait, why?
Because I don't want to go to jail, bro. Thanks for the Happy Meal, though.
Oh, well, guys, I guess it's the Three Musketeers now.
Nope, it's the Two Musketeers because I'm not doing it either.
Why, you don't feel good?
Yes, I don't feel good. I don't feel good about stealing a traffic light.
Okay, can you at least be lookout for the cops?
Okay, fine, but only because I don't want you guys to get in trouble. But if the cops do show up, I'm snitching on you bitch asses.
All right, come on, Jeff, let's go steal it. Leave your Happy Meal. What do you leave it?
Guys, I can't believe we just stole a fucking traffic light. That's so crazy. That's so cool, guys. We're like rebels. You know, other people dream of doing stuff like that, but we actually went out there and did it. You know, we're like pirates. We just take shit. We see something we want, we just take it. It's so badass, right, guys? Right? That's so fucking cool. We're so cool, right? Right? You know, right?
Yeah, we got away with it.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we should steal more stuff. I can't believe it. Like, it belonged to somebody else, and now it's ours, and we didn't even pay for it. That's so fucking cool.
Cody, you were the most against stealing that traffic light.
I know, but now that we got away with it, I want to steal more things. That's awesome.
Jeffy! Oh, Jeffy, I think your dad's coming.
Oh no, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Why did we even do this?
Oh no, guys! Hurry up and take the traffic light and hide it in my room!
Oh, Cody, let's hide in his room. Go on. Jeffy!
Oh, candy cane dick does a U-turn.
Jeffy, I cannot believe you threw your green beans at dinner.
I'm sorry, Daddy, it slipped.
No, it didn't. You did it on purpose. Where did these Happy Meals come from?
They're Junior, Joseph, and Cody's, and that's why I wanted to go to McDonald's because I wanted my own because I was jealous.
That better be the truth, mister.
It is.
All right. Well, you go to your room.
Yes, sir.
Marvin, these Happy Meals aren't eaten. Oh, look, chicken nuggies!
Baby, no, you can't eat that. We just ate a healthy dinner.
But Marvin, can I just have one chicken nuggie?
No.
What about a Frenchie fry?
No, baby, we already had a can of green beans each. It's healthy.
Marvin, that is not a real dinner.
Well, Popeye the Sailor Man, he eats a can of green beans.
That's spinach.
Well, listen, we cannot break our diet, okay? We're on a strict diet. Now, I'm going to go make sure Jeffy's in bed. Do not eat any of that Happy Meal.
Alright, Jeffy, we tried to cover up the traffic light the best we could.
It's okay. My daddy doesn't suspect a thing.
Jeffy, I think your dad's coming.
Oh no, you guys gotta hide!
Yeah. Jeffy, are you in bed?
Yeah.
Why are you under the covers?
Cause I sleep at time.
Let me see your face.
I have to.
I want to make sure it's you. Let me see your face, Jeffy. All right, just making sure. Good night, Jeffy.
Good night, Daddy.
Wait a minute, what is that?
It's my nightlight.
Is that a traffic light? Jeffy, why is there a traffic light in your bed? How'd it get in your bed?
Daddy, can I be the most honest with you that I've ever been?
Yes.
I honestly don't know how the fuck that traffic light got in this bed.
Jeffy, it does not make any sense. Traffic lights just don't appear in beds. Traffic lights are not meant for beds.
Well, that's what I was thinking. When I got to the bed, I pulled back the sheets, fucking traffic light. I said, okay, I guess this is what we're doing. So I doubled down and I got into bed.
Jeffy, be honest with me. How did that traffic light get in your bed?
I don't know, maybe it's a traffic light tooth fairy or some shit going around putting traffic lights in people's beds. Old tooth fairy dick, covered in teeth, with wings, spits out quarters and shit.
Jeffy, what are you even talking about?
Honestly, Daddy, I don't even know.
So you're telling me you swear you don't know where that traffic light came from?
Daddy, I swear on my extra chromosome, I don't know where that fucking traffic light came from.
All right, so I'm going to investigate this and find out where it came from.
I think you should too.
All right, you better not be lying to me.
Alright, Daddy.
Oh, Marvin, I swear I wasn't eating the chicken nuggets. I just wanted to smell them.
Listen, we have a bigger problem on our hands. Jeffy has a traffic light in his bed.
What?
A traffic light. You know, the green light, yellow light, red light?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So I'm calling the cops to report it.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, my son has a traffic light in his bed.
What?
A traffic light. You know the thing that makes your car stop and go?
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's in his bed, the black dangly thing.
Wait, I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The black dangly thing. It's in my son's bed. A traffic light.
Okay, yeah, I know what a traffic light is, but how'd it get in his bed?
I don't know. He said a traffic light tooth fairy put it there.
Okay, well, it sounds like you might be on drugs.
I'm not on drugs. I saw the traffic light in my son's bed.
Okay, well, listen, buddy, I'm gonna hang up now and pretend this conversation never happened.
No. Listen. The red light, green light, but in my son's bed.
Okay, well, listen, if she says red light, just stop, okay? Otherwise, you and I might be talking under different circumstances.
Well, no, it's not like a... He didn't believe me.
Marvin, look, the news!
Breaking news, okay? A haunted red light monster has been arrested for getting up and walking away from its intersection, ultimately leading into the deadly car accident that occurred earlier today.
Oh, baby, you don't think...
Huh?
Jeffy killed those people by stealing that traffic light.
What?
Yeah, he killed those people because he stole the traffic light. He caused that accident to happen. Jeffy's gonna go to jail.
Oh no, Jeffy!
Who's that? Hello?
Hey there, police!
Oh, the police, what are you doing here?
Well, you just called me a minute ago about your son having a traffic light in his bed, and then there was just a deadly car accident due to a missing traffic light, so it was kind of like putting together a two-piece puzzle. It was pretty simple.
Oh, I don't think those things are related at all.
Yeah, I would be really shocked if they weren't. I'm talking really fucking shocked. Like, I would actually bet my left nut that they are in fact related. And that's actually my favorite nut because it hangs just slightly lower than the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come in and just try to, knock this out, see if someone's going to jail. I think they are. I think they're fucking going to jail. Come on, let's rock this shit. Well, am I good at my job or what? Boom, traffic light. Boom, there's a missing traffic light. Boom, it's right here in your bed. Boom, case closed. I'm really excited because the chief gives us a Tootsie Pop every time we get an open and shut case, and this case is shut. So who am I arresting first?
Well, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me either.
Ugh, I forgot. I gotta actually prove you guys did it. God, I hate this part. It's always so hard. And I can't check for fingerprints because of course you touched it. It was a traffic light in your bed. I touch it too. Actually, I've never even touched a traffic light. Now I've touched it. That was pretty cool. Now what?
Well, it wasn't me, and Jeffy said it just appeared in his bed.
I can't even check the traffic light cameras because there isn't one.
Wait, there's no red light camera on it?
No, not on this one.
Oh, so he didn't see me run the red light.
Wait, so you ran this red light and then it just showed up in your bed?
Yeah, it must have been mad that I ran the red light and it followed me all the way home.
Well, red lights can't follow you home. Unless it's some kind of haunted red light monster.
Well, it would make sense if it was haunted, because why else would it leave its spot and cause that deadly car accident? That sounds pretty haunted to me.
Oh my god, you're right. That's exactly what a haunted red light monster would do.
And it touched my butthole.
Okay, we can add that to the list of charges. It's breaking and entering, and then he came into your bed.
And my ass.
All right, that's it. You're under arrest, red light monster. You're coming with me. So freaking heavy. Jesus. Could you lift that in? This sucks. Fuck this thing.
Breaking news, okay? A haunted red light giant monster has been arrested for getting up and walking away from its intersection, ultimately leading into the deadly car accident that occurred earlier today.
Marvin, I'm so glad that haunted traffic light is behind bars.
It can't hurt anyone else anymore.
Justice has been served.
Jeffy, how's your butt feeling?
Prolapsed and leaking.
Well, Jeffy, that traffic light is behind bars, so you let me know if there's ever another traffic light in your bed.
I will, Daddy, and I'll scream too. I'll be like, Daddy, come quick! There's a traffic light in my bed!
Okay, good. Baby, where are those chicken nuggets that were in that box?
Well, Marvin, I know what you're thinking, but I did not eat them, okay? I was going to eat them, but they ran away because they were haunted chicken nuggets.
Baby, that is the worst lie I've ever heard. Chicken nuggets cannot get up and run away, and chicken nuggets can't be haunted.
But Marvin, it's true!
Don't lie to me. You're teaching Jeffy how to lie, because right now Jeffy's been telling the truth for a while now, and you're gonna teach him how to lie. So you better own up to it.
You're right, Marvin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't lie. You be more like Jeffy. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm a truther. I've been truthing around this bitch all day.
Nothing gets past you, Marvin.
Nope, nothing gets past me. I'm smart. Yeah, I know everything. So, guys, what do you want to do tonight?
You guys want to watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, dude, is it like Fast and Furious? I love racing movies.
Yeah, I want to watch a drag race movie.
No, it's a fashion show about drag queens.
It's men who dress up like women.
Oh, dude, I'm out. I didn't sign up for this.
Joseph, you said you needed help with that thing. I'm coming.
Junior, come sit back down.
Yeah, don't worry, Junior. You're gonna love it.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Now try that ass. RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah, try that ass.
Hello, welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race. It's me, RuPaul. We're down to our grand finale and the last two contestants. Let's meet them. Our first contestant is Dixie Tucker. Where is she tucking it? I wonder. Our second contestant is Tasha Salad. Oh my god, my favorite dressing is balsamic or balsucket. I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know who should win, Dixie or Tasha.
I hope Tasha wins. She was the underdog this season.
Who do you think's gonna win, Junior?
Huh?
Who do you think is hot?
Those are dudes, right?
Well, yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
Win what?
What, the competition. Which one do you think's the better woman?
I don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'll ask you after they do their thing.
Now, these two lovely ladies are going to have a dance-off to see who's going to be crowned the next drag superstar. Come on, ladies, dance! I've seen enough. RuPaul has made her decision. The next drag superstar is... Tasha Salad! Oh my god! Tasha Salad, you are a true drag superstar. Oh, you deserve it. Dixie Tucker, sashay away. I can't believe I lied.
Hey, Tasha won!
Oh my god, yes! Junior, do you think she deserved it?
Yeah, was she hot enough to win?
That's a dude, though, right?
Yeah, we told you it was, but is she hot, though?
She's not a.
Come on, Junior, you can say it.
Yeah, we're not gonna make fun of you.
I don't.
Junior, if you think she's hot, just say so, it's okay.
Junior, it's just between us. Who are we gonna tell?
I mean,
Gay!
Oh my god, Junior, why don't you go marry her?
What?
We told you she was a dude. I'm gonna go tell Chef Pee-Pee.
Don't tell Chef Pee-Pee you today!
Cooking up them brownies.
The brownies!
Chef Pee-Pee, Chef Pee-Pee, Chef Pee-Pee.
What?
Junior.
Yes, yes, yes.
We were watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and there was this drag queen named Tasha Salad, and Junior said she was hot.
It's not true, Chef Pee-Pee! Gay boy! You a gay boy!
Hey, boy.
No, I just said she was I!
Nah, you like boy booty now.
Booty boy.
No, I know! I was just saying it because I didn't want to be homophobic!
Nah, you just a booty diver.
Ah! Oh, I hate you guys.
Relax, Junior. I was just yanking your crank.
Junior, you don't have to cry about it.
But you guys baited me into thinking that guy was hot.
It's okay. I'm gay.
I wish I had a TV show like RuPaul.
What would your TV show even be about?
I don't know, like giving makeovers to homeless people or something.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Really?
Yeah, we could call it Extreme Homeless Makeover.
Oh my god, I love that name.
Why would you give a homeless person a makeover? They're just gonna end up being stinky again.
Well, Junior, they need makeovers more than anybody. That's why they can't get jobs, because they're so dirty and stinky. But if we give them a makeover, they could actually pass a job interview.
Do you think we could record it and upload it on YouTube and get millions of views and make millions of dollars?
Junior, I think we can help homeless people.
We would be helping the homeless people because we'd be giving them a makeover. In return, we get views and money.
Well, I kind of just wanted to do it to help the homeless people.
Cody, I don't think you guys are understanding me. We're gonna be helping the homeless people, but we're gonna be making some profit by doing it.
Junior, I don't think we should profit off of homeless people.
Listen, we have to make a profit somehow. Everyone makes money in this world. There's a business and doing things. And listen, guys, we're gonna do it. Okay, let's start doing it.
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? We're just kids. And
I have a camera.
Crew. Wow, you read my mind.
I have a camera. I'll record you guys giving the homeless guy a makeover, and I'll upload it. And I'll manage the channel and the money and everything else. Okay?
Oh, well,
Yeah,
okay, that sounds good.
I'm gonna grab my camera. Let's go find a homeless guy.
Okay.
Guys! There's a smelly bum right here.
Junior, don't call him that.
Okay, I'm recording.
Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to my...
TV, welcome to my crib. It's this cardboard box made of cardboard.
Mr. Homeless Guy, you're on camera. We are doing a makeover show.
Oh, hi, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
Can we give you a makeover so that you can make money and get a job?
I pooped in my britches.
Which is why we're gonna give you a makeover.
My butt's itchy. You gonna wipe me, lady?
We're gonna give you a makeover. Come on, let's go.
Stinky.
Okay, Mr. Homeless Guy, sit down over here.
Why didn't you guys put a towel before he sat down? Now my couch is gonna smell bad.
Junior, don't say that.
This whole thing is stupid.
What's wrong, Junior?
We're doing this whole thing wrong, Cody.
Well, what's wrong about it?
The homeless guy hasn't cried yet.
Well, why would he cry?
Because he's supposed to be so grateful we're gonna give him a makeover. He starts bawling his eyes out. That's what people on YouTube want to see. Someone being grateful and crying. When Mr. Beast gives out a card, they cry.
Well, we're not giving him a car. We're just offering him a makeover. And as far as he knows, we might be lying.
This whole thing's dumb.
Is someone gonna wipe my stinky ass or what?
Oh my god, he's missing an ear.
Oh, and he smells like shit.
See, that's what you gotta say on camera. People gotta feel bad for him from being so gross.
But Junior, that's mean.
Look, we're gonna restart and do it my way. So look, we're gonna say that we found the homeless guy and we brought him on the couch. Go.
Oh, hi everyone. So we found this homeless guy outside and we brought him inside to give him a makeover. Cody's gonna go and clean him up.
What, me? Why me?
Yeah, Cody, go on outside and hose him down.
Hose him down? That's not gonna be a good look for the channel. Why don't we just let him take a shower?
We're not letting that gross piece of shit in my bathroom. He's gonna make my bathroom smell bad.
What, Junior, I hope you know you can't keep any of this in the video.
I'll edit it out. Look, go outside and hose him down. And Penelope, say we'll cut to these messages.
We'll cut after these messages.
All right, go hose him down, Cody.
My butt's squishy.
Oh, come on. Okay, we're back.
I'm back. No. Take a Ben antenna, tuna, Slim Shady.
Well, he looks a lot better.
Yeah, I tried to clean all the dirt and shit off of him the best I could with just the hose and no soap.
He still hasn't cried?
No.
Mr. Homeless Guy, can you please cry for us?
I haven't cried since my friend Chuckles the Squirrel died.
Well, can you think back to when Chuckles the Squirrel died and cry?
Who's Chuckles the Squirrel?
You just said he's your friend that died.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, we need you to cry, so if you cry, I'll give you a chalupa from Taco Bell.
Wah, I want a chalupa.
No, don't cry yet. You have to cry after Penelope talks to you. Then you get the chalupa. All right, and go.
Junior, I don't think this is a good idea.
Do it!
Okay. Mr. Homeless Guy, you just had your bath. How do you feel?
Wah, give me a chalupa.
No, you don't mention the chalupa yet. Listen, after you say you're happy about your bath, that's when you get your chalupa.
I say that and I get a chalupa.
Yes.
In my mouth.
Yes.
Sour cream.
There is sour cream on it. All right, go.
All right, Mr. Homeless Man, you just had your bath. How do you feel?
No, hey, back off. You don't get the chalupa yet.
I want a chalupa.
You don't get the chalupa until you say you're happy about your bath.
Well, I'm happy. Give me a chalupa, man.
Okay, have it.
Junior, he just called you Chalupi Man. Aren't people gonna wonder what that's about?
We'll name the channel Chalupi Man.
No, Junior, Cody and I already named it. It's Extreme Homeless Makeover.
I guess you can have your chalupa now. Listen, I'm doing what's best for the channel. Look, now give him his full makeover so we can cut to the end and he can look all nice, okay?
Okay.
You enjoy that chalupa.
All right, Junior, I'm all done.
All right, guys, say it with me. Move that box!
Ta-da!
chalupa.
Oh, wow, he looks so good. Tell us what you did to make him look good.
Okay, so I shaved his beard and I put that hair on top of his head to cover up his bald spot, and then I brushed his teeth and I put some blush on his cheeks to give him color, and then I put him in a suit.
So how are you feeling, homeless man?
I feel good, man.
All right, looks like we did a good job. So guys, if you want to see us take care of more homeless people and give them makeovers, subscribe to our channel and give us a bunch of money. The end. All right, Cody, you can throw him back on the street. We're done.
We can't just throw him back onto the street.
We used him for what we needed. We gave him a makeover and we gave him a chalupa so he can leave now.
Well, I guess he does look better.
So please escort the homeless guy out of the house.
Okay, come on.
I love you, chalupa man. I'll never forget you.
All right, out you go. I hope you have a good life. I love you. Sorry, buddy.
Wow, I want another chalupa.
So did you let Stinky back out in the wild?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, I'm about to edit the video so we can be millionaires.
You're gonna have to do a lot of damn editing. You said some terrible things.
But they were all true.
We're only gonna have like 2 minutes of usable footage.
The news!
Breaking news, MK! Billionaire and owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Shahid Khan, has been kidnapped and a ransom note was found at his house. Cops are investigating now.
Hey, that kind of looks like the homeless guy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Guys?
What?
Don't be mad, but I wasn't recording.
Junior!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I thought I pressed the recording button, but I guess I was just holding the camera.
Junior, you had one job.
I thought I pressed the record button. I'm sorry, guys. Look, we can always go find another homeless guy.
Well, to make us all feel better, we did do it for free. We helped a homeless guy.
But I only wanted to do it if we were going to make money, Cody.
Chalupa. Someone give me a chalupa. Oh, chalupa car.
Oh my god, Mr. Shahid Khan, is that you? We've been looking all over for you.
I want a chalupa.
Oh, of course, you must be starving. Those kidnappers probably didn't feed you. Just get in the car, sir. We'll get you somewhere safe.
Can I have some chalupas?
Yeah, we'll get you a lot of chalupas. Come on.
Junior, we're not finding another homeless guy.
We have to go do it again because we need the footage to make money. We have to make a profit.
Oh, look, the news again.
Breaking news, MK! Billionaire Shahid Khan has been found walking around the streets asking for chalupas. Police say he's a little disoriented, but he is now at home recovering.
Oh, great. The billionaire's safe when there's millions of starving people in the world.
What do you think the homeless guy's doing right now?
He's not doing as good as that billionaire is.
Oh my god, you're so sexy and rich and hot and rich.
Haha, money, chalupas.
Well, I'm really glad we got you home safe, sir. I guess now we can rip up this ransom note now that we don't have to pay all that money.
Oh, summer school's gonna suck.
God, it's so depressing in here. There's nothing on the walls.
Yeah, reminds me of my room at home.
Hey, Mikey, can I sit right there so I can be near my friends?
No! I stay here first! Go find your own seat!
Come on, Mikey, we don't even like you.
Well, that's too bad!
Sorry, Freddy.
It's okay.
Wait, why don't we just move seats?
There's no other seats.
Is it okay if I sit here with you guys?
Sure. Oh man, Annabelle. Summer school's gonna suck, but at least I'm here with you.
Did we really have to sit with the nerds?
Yeah, unfortunately. But if any of them talk to you, I'm gonna punch them in the face. You got that, nerds? If you talk to my girlfriend, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Finally, my favorite time of the year, summer school. Oh, make it stop. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, it's music to my ears. It's like ASMR. Oh, you know why you idiots are in this class during summer school? Because you're dumb. Dumb as hell. And your parents don't love you. Neither do I. And you know why this class looks like a prison? Because you're a prisoner in it. Welcome to my hellhole. And if you try to escape, you're gonna end up like my little buddy here, Jason. Oh, he was such a sweet kid. Oh, poor Jason. Oh, he came to summer school every year. And then he finally decided to hang himself. Because it was better than being here. So, we got plenty of work for you guys to do. Many books for you to read, so enjoy yourself in my hellhole. I will be enjoying myself at the beach. Toodles.
Oh, Principal Steinbeck, I actually wanted to talk to you before I started teaching.
What is it?
Well, you see, are you sure there's no one else that can teach summer school? I mean, someone other than me. There's a lot of things I wanted to do this summer.
But these stupid kids failed because of you. So your punishment is to teach in this class for all of summer school.
But they're not even all my students. See?
Oh, I wasn't looking at the students. I was looking to see if I had a fuck to give. And I don't! So get to teaching or you're fired!
All right, class, welcome to summer school. Now, class, I don't want to be here any more than you do, but it's all your fault. If you were just smart enough to pass your own grade, you wouldn't be here right now, and I would be on a beach sipping pina coladas with Enrique.
You're cheating on my dad?
Mikey, I was never in a relationship with your father. I was in a tight spot and I needed money.
My father said he paid money to get into your tight spot!
Mikey, hush! All right, class, today is Friday. We started summer school on a Friday to ruin my weekend. But also, class, today is June 14th, which is also Flag Day.
Flag Day?
Yeah, Flag Day.
Oh, I thought she said something else. I was like, they have the whole month already.
And since it's Flag Day, I thought it would be a fun assignment for you all to design your own flag. Like pretend the American flag never existed and that you're Betsy Ross designing a flag for America. Now keep in mind, students, there's 50 stars on our flag to represent the 50 states. And there's 13 stripes on our flag to represent the 13 original colonies. Keep that in mind.
Oh man, guys, it's gonna be so much fun. What's your flag gonna look like, Joseph?
Oh, dude, I know how to fix America. All they gotta do is put me in charge.
Well, I got big plans for mine. Big plans.
Really?
Oh yeah, my noodle is rattling.
Well, don't copy off me, guys, because my flag is gonna be crazy!
Nobody's gonna copy off you, Mikey.
Oh, I know which one I want to do. It's gonna be insane. So, Cody, who's Betsy Ross?
She made the American flag.
She's made every single American flag?
No, she just made the first one.
Oh, so doesn't she make, like, cooking pots?
No, that's Betty Crocker, not Betsy Ross.
Oh, so she had, like, a cooking show?
No, that's Rachel Ray. It's not even close.
So then who had the talk show?
That's Oprah Winfrey.
So what did Betsy Ross do?
She made the first American flag.
Then why can't Aunt Jemima make syrup anymore?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nobody's talking about that. Show my girl some respect. Put on a 50-cent piece or something.
What time is it? Oh, time's up, class! Class, I'm gonna call you up one by one to present your flags in front of the rest of the class.
Oh, Mommy, can I show mine first?
Yes, Patrick, come up first.
Yay! Okay, Mommy, I made this super cool Spider-Man flag.
Oh, dear God, Patrick, why did you choose the red background and the white circle? I mean, where's blue for Spider-Man?
You said time was up. I didn't have time for blue.
Well, honey, I think your flag might hurt some people's feelings.
Who, the Green Goblin?
Yes, it might hurt his feelings, so we should throw your flag away.
But it's Spider-Man.
I know, but you should go sit down and throw your flag away.
Do I pass?
Yes, you get an A for effort.
Yay, Spider-Man!
Bully, why don't you come up next?
Alright, Teach. I wanted to make a flag that strikes fear into the hearts of nerds.
Oh, well, what does this represent?
It represents me taking your lunch money. See, that's my fist, and that right there is your lunch money, and that's me taking it.
Well, that's not very nice, Bully.
I don't give a shit. I want to live in a country where people give me their lunch money, and I currently do.
Okay, why don't you go sit down?
Okay, but first, give me your lunch money.
What?
Give me your lunch money!
Oh, okay, just leave me alone. Go sit down. Oh, who's next?
I'll go next.
Oh, Freddie, now that's very interesting. Why don't you tell us about your flag?
So I put a poop on my flag because that's what I do with my pants. And the yellow represents pee because that's what I also do with my pants.
Freddie, that's disgusting! Oh, I'm so sorry, Freddie. I didn't mean that. I mean, maybe we should work on potty training this year.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you go sit down? And, Annabelle, why don't you come up next? All right, Annabelle, let's see what... Oh, dear God, what is going on here? I love my boyfriend? Oh, okay, well, what does this have to do with America? My boyfriend lives in America, and I love him. Okay, Annabelle, why don't you just go sit down? Cody, why don't you come up next? Oh, wow, Cody, now that's a nice flag. Good job.
Thank you. I think it speaks for itself.
It certainly does. There's so many colors. What, you couldn't decide which one was your favorite?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just so colorful. You have so many different colors.
Well, yeah, you know what month it is, right?
Yes, it's June.
Yeah, and what's special about June?
Oh, I get it, Cody. It's summer. These are all the colors you see in summer. And sometimes you see rainbows in summer, too.
Yeah, a lot of rainbows. More than normal, actually.
Well, this is just great, Cody. Good job.
Yeah, it's the pride flag.
Oh, you are so proud of your flag. I love that, Cody.
No, I mean, it's the LGBTQ flag.
Cody, that is not how you say the alphabet. Go sit down. This is why you're in summer school.
God damn it, I hate it here.
Mikey, get up here and we'll get you over with.
Mine's the best!
Oh, dear God, what is going on here?
I drew a picture of me crying because my dad won't stop drinking.
Mikey, you were supposed to draw a flag.
But this is a flag!
You were supposed to draw a flag that represents America.
Well, I live in America, and my dad won't stop drinking, and there's a lot of people in America who have the same problem.
Well, I guess you're right, Mikey. Good job. Go sit down.
Yay!
Junior, come up here next.
Oh man, she's gonna love mine.
Oh, wow, Junior, look at that flag. Why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, so I drew a dinosaur holding a cheeseburger on a McDonald's rocket flying through space.
That's truly amazing, Junior. Now, can you tell us why that represents America to you?
Well, I'm pretty sure 100 million years ago, dinosaurs lived in America.
Well, Junior, 100 million years ago, America didn't exist.
But the land that makes America existed, and I'm pretty sure a few dinosaurs stepped on this land.
Okay, I see your point. Continue.
And America invented McDonald's, and we also have rockets, and we have cheeseburgers, and we also have been to space.
Well, Junior, I think you have the best flag so far. Good job. Go sit down.
Yeah, suck that, Betsy Ross, and your cooking show.
Okay, Joseph, why don't you come up here next?
I'm gonna show you how America really supposed to look.
Oh, wow, Joseph. Now that's an interesting flag.
Yeah, this is how the American flag's supposed to look.
Oh, well, why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, see, the American flag was a little too white for me. It was 50 white stars, 6 white stripes. We had to throw a little color on that bit. Yeah, add some black to that hole. Now it looks good. You know how black is superior. We make the best food, the best music, and we have the best athletes.
Oh, yeah, that's very true, Joseph. You make some excellent points.
Yeah.
Good job. Why don't you go sit down? All right, I think that's everybody. Oh my, that's an empty desk. Oh, do we have a missing student? Oh, I better call Principal Steinbeck.
Huh, I wonder who the missing student's supposed to be.
Principal Steinbeck? Yes, I noticed there was an empty desk, and I was wondering if someone was skipping summer school.
Flag on the fucking play! Is someone skipping summer school?
Principal Steinbeck!
Oh, who's skipping my class? Did you say someone's skipping my class? No one skips my class.
Well, there's an empty desk in the corner!
Empty desk. Who is it?
I don't know, let me check the roll! Hey, Jeffy! The student's name is Jeffy!
Jeffy!
Oh, Mervin, I'm so excited to go to Hawaii for summer vacation and learn how to surf.
Yeah, I can't wait to get sunburn on my bald head.
Oh, coconut tits.
Jeffy, don't say stuff like that.
Well, that's what they do. They put coconuts on their tits. I don't know why they do that. Oh, almond joy dick, covered in chocolate with coconut in the center. Shit.
Jeffy, stop saying stuff like that. I don't understand how you passed school by being that dumb.
Well, I did, Daddy. Take a look at my report card again. All A's.
Yeah, I see the all A's. We understand you're really smart. Let's just go to the airport.
Jeffy! Where are you?
What was that noise?
Sounds like someone broke in.
Jeffy!
Wait, Jeffy, isn't that your principal from school?
Yeah, he probably came by and said that I did a good job getting all A's on my report card.
Your son is skipping summer school. No one skips my summer school!
Wait. Jeffy doesn't need to go to summer school. Look, he got all A's on his report card.
Wait, let me see this. You really can't see this? He changed his F into an A with a crayon!
Wait, he didn't do that. Wait a minute. Oh, you goober. You goofball. You pulled a fast one on me.
Guilty is charged on the fast one.
Oh,
What about our vacation?
we can't go because look at this goober.
Well, first of all, I say we still go on vacation because I'm 19 and fuck that noise.
No, it's against the law. You can't skip my summer school class.
Well, the law can suck the all-encompassing area betwixt my ballsack and my asshole.
You're going to summer school! Come on!
Oh my God.
Get in there! I don't think you guys heard me the first time. No one gets to skip my summer school class. The next one that tries, I guarantee you I will hunt you down like a tiger and kill you with my own paws. You got that? Perfect. Thank you. Get back to class.
All right, class. Well, that does it for our first day of summer school. And you heard the principal. None of us get to skip summer school. Not you and not even me. So I guess I'll see you Monday and the day after that and the day after that and all summer long.
Wow, guys, the first day of summer school wasn't bad. We got to color all day.
Yeah, pretty chill, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Mikey, you little bitch!
Let's get up his ass. Yeah, it's our block, bitch. Yeah.
Hey, Jeffy.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We can be a canine unit. Just get in the car.
What happened to your legs?
What do you mean? I've never had legs.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Jeffy, get in the fucking car.
I was sniffing your butt for drugs, Daddy. Gee.
Hey, Boiny, I need to talk to you.
Not right now, Karen. I bootleg downloaded the movie Twisters from a shady website. Movie theaters are just too expensive these days.
Oh, well, is it any good?
Well, the quality's just okay. The guy who recorded it is eating his popcorn really loud, and he put his own watermark all over it. But it's just so scary. There's just so many tornadoes.
Boiny, you know those aren't real tornadoes, right?
Yeah, right, Karen. You're telling me that's fake? No way. They don't have that kind of technology.
Boiny, listen, can you please pause your movie so I can talk to you?
Pause Twisters? What if I miss something, like another tornado?
Boiny, there's probably gonna be more tornadoes.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, make it quick.
Well, Boydie, the other night I cheated.
But cheated? What do you mean you cheated?
I cheated, Boydie!
What, Karen, you cheated? How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry, Boydie, I just can't help myself. It's so easy.
Well, is this the first time you've done something like this?
No, Boydie, I cheat every chance I get, every time you leave the room.
Oh, who have you even cheated with?
Well, there was one time with your brother Jonathan, but it was his idea.
You cheated with Jonathan?
I did, Boydie!
Karen, you're a serial cheater? I feel so dirty. I'm leaving you, Karen. I'm leaving you.
Why, Boydie? Why?
Why? Why am I leaving, Karen? Because you cheated on me. Because you're a lying, cheating whore. Lying, cheating, whore.
Oh, I never should have told him, but I didn't know he'd act this way.
Jeffy, stop smelling those markers. It's gonna make you high.
Why, so I can be like you?
Well, I'm not high, Jeffy.
Marvin, he can smell those markers. They're scented markers.
Yeah, Daddy, I'm smelling some fluffernutter right now.
That sounds like a bad word.
I bent her over and stuck it right in her fluffernutter.
Jeffy, don't say that. There's someone at the door. Hello?
Hey there, Marvin. I just happened to be in the neighborhood and thought I'd drop by before I killed myself.
But what's going on, buddy? You don't look so good.
Oh, I don't? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess maybe you've just never seen the face of a guy whose wife is a cheating bitch. That's it. That's the face. It's me.
Wait, your wife cheated on you?
What gave you that idea?
Well, you said...
Yes, she did. She's a cheating bitch. Apparently, she cheated multiple times. Every time I was out of the room, apparently, just all the time. You know, I never checked the closet, so I guess that's where she was keeping them.
Oh, okay.
Like brooms.
Well, how'd you catch her being a cheater?
Oh, I walked into the room and she was eating a pumpkin.
What?
Never mind, she's a cheating bitch. She cheated on me with my own brother.
What, your own brother?
Yes.
What, do you want to come inside?
I bet that's what she asked them. You know what? I bet she didn't even have to. I bet they already knew they could. That's her kink.
Listen, come inside, buddy. Let's just talk about this.
Hey, Daddy, look, I'm a unicorn.
Jeffy, stop it. Go to your room. We have to talk about adult things.
All right, Daddy. Well, I'm going to go to my room and use my markers to color my butthole to look like the LGBTQ flag, and it's going to smell fruity.
Marvin, what's wrong with your friend?
His wife cheated on him.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, you guys talking about me? Because that would be fucked up. It's pretty messed up to make fun of a crying man.
Hey, what can we do to make you happy, buddy?
Well, you could build a time machine and send me back to before the plane hit the towers so I could stand on top of them and die.
What? No, buddy, I thought you were going to say send you back before your wife cheated on you.
Oh no, who knows when that started? She was probably doing that before she even met me.
Wait, don't you cheat on your wife all the time?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I do. But I can do that because I'm the man. I work, I pay the bills, so I can do that. It's like a tax.
Wait, what? Isn't that the problem though? Maybe that's why she cheated.
Marvin, are you sure your wife's not cheating on you? Because that is cheater talk. You should smell her breath and make sure it doesn't smell like pumpkin.
Listen, buddy, look, just calm down. What can we do to get you distracted from your wife cheating on you?
You're right, Marvin. I should cheat on my wife to get back at her.
But you already cheat on your wife.
No, this time it'll be different because it's gonna be for revenge. Like Japan, they blew up a couple of ships at Pearl Harbor, so we dropped 2 nukes on their asses. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bang 2 hot bitches. Come on, Marvin, to the strip club.
Marvin, no.
Marvin, to my car.
But you can't drive, you've been drinking.
I'm not gonna drive. You're gonna drive. Wink, wink.
I gotta go with him.
Marvin, please no.
I gotta make sure he doesn't drive drunk.
Okay.
Oh no, you're not driving. Give me your keys.
Oh, you want my keys, huh? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you're not driving.
It's push to start, you fucking idiot. It's a Hyundai Sonata.
Oh, no, don't drive. Don't drive.
Whee!
Stop.
The best part about working the night shift alone is you get all the donuts. Oh, Wankin' Wallaby, is that a drunk driver? I'm gonna go get him.
Oh my god, the cops are behind us.
The cops? I'm a cop. If I just let them know, they'll let us go.
Oh god, thank god you're stopping.
Just let me do all the talking.
Excuse me, sir, you were swerving. Oh, hey, mate.
Simmons! It's my partner Simmons! Marvin, we are good. We are good. Simmons is gonna let me drive drunk, aren't you, Simmons?
Actually, mate, I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, because my body cam's on.
You fucking idiot. You're supposed to turn it off.
Well, they don't let us do that anymore, mate.
I just put a sticker over mine.
How many beers have you had tonight?
This is my 6th one. Here, you want a sip?
No, mate. You know I'm working. I can't drink on the job. Plus, I'm already 6 donuts deep. I got donuts in my car. You want one?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Marvin, you want a donut? Marvin doesn't, but I do.
All right, mate. Give me 1 second.
Put it right in my mouth.
There you are.
Oh, shit. I'm too drunk to eat donuts.
All right, mate. Well, I'm going to have to do a sobriety test for you, so I'm going to need you to get out of the car.
Simmons, I already told you I'm drunk. I don't have to prove it. God, you are the worst cop ever.
All right, mate. Well, I'm going to have to turn you in, so come on. Get out of the vehicle.
Okay, I will get out, but first you have to give me a hug.
All right.
Stupid pig!
What? You just tasered a cop!
Strip club, Marvin, titties!
What?
Titties, Marvin, titties! Oh, look at that, Marvin. Titties!
I don't want to be here, let's leave.
Come on, Marvin, my wife cheated on me.
And you tasered a cop, you're probably wanted.
I don't care, Marvin, I have nothing left to live for. Like, watch this. Hey ho!
What?
Come here.
Yeah?
I'm gonna grab that. Oh, wow, those are nice.
Hey, you have to pay for that.
Oh, okay, here you go. There you go.
Oh my god, yeah!
Enjoy it, it's my life savings.
Hey, no punching the ladies.
The fuck? Hey, buddy, you better get out of my face before my friend Marvin kicks your ass.
Oh, I'd like to see him try.
Kick his ass, Marvin.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't want to kick him.
No, kick his ass. You could do it. Punch him right in the nose. He's got a weak sinus cavity. I can tell. It's like punching a shark. It'll just knock him right out.
Yeah, punch me in the nose.
See, he wants you to do a punch him, Marvin.
I'm not punching him.
Quit being a bitch and punch him.
Okay. Oh my god, he broke my wrist! He broke my wrist!
Marvin, what, you think you're the equalizer? You're not Denzel Washington?
You guys need to go.
Oh, you still want us to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just finish my beer. See what I tell you, Marvin? I knocked his ass out with my beer bottle, and it didn't even break. How do they do it in movies?
I think he broke my wrist. I need to go to the hospital.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, girl.
What?
Come back to my house. I want you to meet my wife.
Give me money.
Oh, okay, fine. Here you go. Yeah, see?
Ooh,
This is what you want?
Yeah.
I got all the power. Come on.
Marvin, what happened to your hand?
He broke it because he thought he was the equalizer.
No, you told me to punch that guy in the face.
Wait, where have you guys been?
The strip club!
Marvin, how could you?
I was trying to stop him from drinking and driving, and then he tasered a cop.
And tell her what else I did.
And then we went to the strip club, and then he met this stripper, and he took her on a shopping spree and bought her whatever she wanted, and then he went to the bank and gave her his life savings.
Why would you give that whore all your money?
Oh, damn. I am so sorry. She actually prefers the term hoe. It's more respectful.
He saved me from a ditch, and now I'm a classy-ass bitch. Why would you give that hoe all your money?
Oh, easy. See, my wife cheated on me, so at the end of the day, I'm planning on, Yeah, can't take it with me, right? So I think I'm maybe gonna run into a train, just make it nice and quick. By the way, don't fucking do that. If you were gonna do that because of this scene, you have bigger problems and you should probably get some help. I shouldn't have to tell you that. And now you can get some help with today's sponsor, me telling you not to fucking do that. And also gamer subs, I guess.
Listen, buddy, I know your wife cheated on you, but you don't...
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I forgot for a second.
Listen, man, you can just take the money away from her. Like, you can take all that stuff back and get your money back.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do that. Marvin, stop. You're scaring her.
Listen, you're just
Look,
doing a lot of...
squeeze me, but I'm gonna go brag to my wife that I have a new, hotter wife and no money.
Oh, man, he's ruining his life.
I can't believe you told him we cheated!
I had to tell him the truth. It was killing me.
Hey, lovebirds.
Boiny?
What it is? I just wanted to introduce you to my new girl. What is her name?
Angel Dust.
This is Veronica. She's definitely not a stripper, and I gave her our entire life savings.
Boiny, you're cheating on me?
Yeah, I guess you're not the only one who likes to eat pumpkin, huh? Oh, come here, pumpkin.
Boiny, what are you talking about?
Well, you cheated on me, so I cheated on you.
Boiny, I didn't cheat on you. I cheated.
Well, tomato, tomato. You're still banging other guys. It doesn't matter what you call it.
No, Boiny, think. What were we doing the other night?
Well, apparently you were banging my brother while I was watching TV.
I wish!
No, Boiny, we were playing board games.
And?
I cheated at board games.
Wait. Explain.
Well, Boiny, remember when we were playing Guess Who? Well, there was a mirror behind you, so I could see who your person was, and I was able to guess who it was by looking at the reflection. And then we played Monopoly, and I was the banker, so I kept stealing money from the bank when you weren't looking. Then we were playing Uno with Jonathan, and he gave me a bunch of draw 4 cards under the table so we could make you keep drawing cards all game long.
Damn it, I knew there was no way you had that many draw 4s.
It was so funny, Boiny, because you had like 50 cards and you kept having to draw 4 more.
And you just kept buying up all those properties in Monopoly?
Boiny, honey, I didn't buy those properties.
Oh, God damn it, I just thought you were really good at guessing who.
No.
Well, I did a lot to screw up my life.
It's okay, Boiny. I still love you.
No, you don't understand, Karen. I tased a cop, I hit this really scary bodyguard guy, I gave our entire life savings to this stripper. See, I thought I was gonna get hit by a train later, and now I still want to.
It's okay, Boiny. You'll earn your money back. And when you do, can I go shopping?
Sure, if the train doesn't kill me.
Come on, Boiny. Let's go play board games.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Karen. We can set up the board right in front of the train.
Alright, you little brats, here's your macaroni and cheese. And Cody, I made you some special noodles. I think you'll like it.
Ooh, Chef Pee-Pee, you know me so well.
Are those little...
Yes, they are.
Oh, dude, I love mac and cheese.
Yeah, I love macaroni and cheese.
And I love dickaroni and cheese. Especially the black ones.
Man, I lost my appetite.
Yeah, me too.
Junior, do you notice anything new about me?
You're more annoying than usual?
Shut up, Joseph.
You only have a top lip?
Well, that's true.
No, Junior, I got my ears pierced today. Look, I have waffle earrings in.
Waffle earrings?
Ooh, them hoes ugly as hell. I'm more of a pancake guy. Take my ass to IHOP, you feel me?
Remember when they were IHOP and they pretended they were only gonna do burgers? Nobody believed them.
What, you only got your ears pierced today?
Yeah, Junior, my dad just let me get them done.
I thought girls were born with their ears pierced.
Wait, Junior, you thought girls were born with holes in their ears?
Everyone's born with holes in their ears, idiot.
No, I mean extra holes.
Girls already have extra holes. Where do you think babies come from? Their front butts.
What?
Junior, you know it'd be so hot, actually, if you got your ears pierced. Wait, no, just one ear pierced, that'd be so hot.
Yeah, you would look pretty hot with an ear piercing.
Well, then I want one of my ears pierced.
Okay, I'm gonna go tell all my friends that I got new earrings.
Joseph, would it be cool if I got one of my ears pierced?
Yeah, maybe. Some rappers do it. Yeah, you look cool.
Oh, I want one of my ears pierced now.
Well, you have to go ask your dad. You're not 18 yet, so you need your parents' permission.
Oh, good looking out, Cody. I don't want my dad to beat my ass.
You asked me to get your ears pierced, you fruity booty ass boy. Next thing you be asking is to wear dresses and get lipstick. No, hell no. You're not Caitlyn Jenner. What the hell's wrong with you? Get the hell out of my room, fruity ass. Okay. Right now.
Ow, my ass.
What'd your dad say, Junior?
He said maybe when I'm older and out of the house.
Everything okay, dude? We heard screaming.
Yeah, my dad just doesn't want me to get my ears pierced because he said that I might get a staph infection in my ear.
Well, I could just pierce your ear with a needle, sanitize it.
No. I think the only way I can get my ear pierced is if I accidentally pierce it.
How do you accidentally pierce your ear?
Or like fall on a needle, dude?
Yeah, something like that. Or like if I got in a fight with you, Cody, and you pulled out a hole punch and punched my ear.
Well, I do always carry a hole puncher. Everybody knows that about me, so I could do that if you want me to.
I just think the hole would be too perfect and my dad would know we did it on purpose.
Yeah, you're right. That's stupid.
Ooh, I got an idea. Now this might sound crazy, but what if you lay on my roof with a sniper rifle and I go 200 yards away and you shoot me in the ear?
What, Junior, what the fuck? Do you know how hard it would be for me to shoot your ear from 200 yards away with a sniper rifle?
It's not that hard, Cody. Someone just did it a few days ago.
But if I miss, you could die.
Just don't miss.
Yeah, if you make it, it'll be cool, dude.
But there's like wind and gravity and a whole bunch of shit. I don't know anything about shooting guns.
You've literally made a time machine before. I think you can shoot me in the ear with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that is true. I did do that.
Yeah, so all you have to do is just shoot me in the ear and, do it right because, I don't want to die.
Well, okay, I guess I could do that, but I mean, I've never shot a gun before. This is still very dangerous.
Oh, come on, Cody, just grab a gun and shoot me in the ear.
Well, where am I supposed to get a sniper rifle?
It's America, Cody. You can get a gun anywhere. Just go ask your dad, pull it out of his safe, look under the bed. Just literally go outside. You'll find one.
Yeah, it's probably like hanging on the fence or something, dude.
Yeah, that is kind of a stupid question. You're right. It's not going to be hard.
All right, grab a sniper rifle and go up on my roof.
Okay.
All right, Cody. Make sure you only shoot my ear.
Okay, Junior. I got you in my sights. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think you got it, Cody.
Did I get it? Sorry, I shot a lot of times. I panicked.
Cody, there's people screaming over there. I think you shot a random person.
Oh, shit.
Hey, dude, did you get your ear pierced?
Yeah, how's it look?
Oh, dang, dude, that's the wrong ear.
What do you mean the wrong ear?
Junior, did I really shoot someone?
I don't know, maybe there was people screaming. What do you mean the wrong ear?
Dude, you're not supposed to get the right ear pierced. If you get the right one pierced, you're gay.
What, gay?
Oh, yeah, I have heard that. Apparently, if you get your right ear pierced, everybody knows you're gay.
What? No one told me if I got a specific ear pierced, it would mean I was gay.
Dude, you're supposed to do your research. It's like tattoos. They're permanent. Now move a little closer to Cody. I don't want you grabbing my butt now.
I'm not gay, Cody. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I've heard that. It doesn't mean it's true. I mean, I'm gay as hell and my right ear's not pierced.
So if my dad sees my right ear pierced, what's he gonna say?
Oh, he gonna be mad at your gay ass.
Well, I'm not gay. Okay, what if I get both my ears pierced?
Oh, you straight as fuck, dude.
Well, I could just take this hole puncher and even it out.
No, it's gotta look like an accident. Does this look like an accident, Joseph?
Duh, dude. You're missing half of your ear.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time putting an earring in there.
Okay, well, grab the gun and shoot my other ear.
I'm not gonna shoot your other ear, especially not if I accidentally shot someone else.
Well, no one's gonna know it was you. If there's a random bullet, they probably thought it was like from a gang fight.
A gang fight in a predominantly white suburban neighborhood? The news!
Breaking news, okay? Donald Duck was randomly shot and killed today. The shooter is identified as this four-eyed freak. If you know who this kid is, please call authorities right away. There's a $10,000 reward for anyone with information that leads to the arrest of this shooter.
So they're not even gonna know it's me, huh, Junior? Well, that's my face plastered all over the fucking news!
Well, hey, at least they used a good photo of you, Cody.
Thank you. I don't really know where they got it, but I wish they'd send it to me. That could go on the gram.
I can't believe you killed Donald Duck.
Well, I didn't mean to kill Donald Duck. I guess one of the bullets just hit him.
Why'd you shoot multiple times? You only had to shoot once.
Well, I didn't know if I hit your ear or not. I panicked, Junior. I panicked.
Well, listen, Cody, we're your best buds. You have nothing to worry about. We would never call the cops and rat on you.
Hey, y'all looking for that four-eyed freak that shot Donald Duck? Yeah, I'm sitting right next to his ass. Hey, y'all offering a $10,000 reward? Ooh, yeah, bring that money. I need that right now. And come and pick his ass up immediately.
Joseph, what the fuck?
Bro, I need that money. I need a payday. And you going to jail anyway.
What the fuck?
Listen, Cody, even if the cops show up at my door, there's no way I would tell them you're here.
Thank you.
Who's at the door? Let me get it.
No, Junior, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Hello?
You want it? Well, you gotta tell me where he's at. Where's he at? Tell me where he is. Tell me where the freak is. Come on.
What do you want?
The four-eyed freak that shot Donald Duck. You tell me where he is, you get this money.
How can you afford to give $10,000 just for people who tell you stuff?
Well, it's just like a big safe we have at the police department called reward money. I think it's taxpayer money, honestly. But whenever I have a bunch of gambling debts, I go in there and grab a stack or two every now and then. Nobody notices.
Well, he's upstairs on the couch.
Oh, here you go. You thought? Dumbass bit. No, I only give you the money after I arrest him, dumbass.
All right, officer, Cody's right there.
There you go.
Nigga, that's mine. Thank you, Pookie.
Junior, you said you wouldn't let him in.
Cody, I can't lie to a cop. I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, you're under arrest for the murder of Donald Duck. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law, etc., etc. Put your hands behind your back. Actually, you know what? Don't, because I forgot my handcuffs in my squad car, so please come outside quietly without putting up a fight, because I also forgot my taser and my handgun, because I'm an irresponsible police officer, and last night I went drunk driving in my squad car, and I think I killed a pedestrian, but I don't really remember. You got all that?
I got it.
But officer, I didn't mean to shoot Donald Duck. I was just trying to shoot my friend's ear.
Do you want to press charges for him shooting your ear?
No, I told him to shoot me in the ear.
Why are you guys always doing weird shit here? Why can't you guys just be normal kids and do normal kid shit?
Earlier, he was eating macaroni and cheese in the shape of dicks.
See? Like that kind of shit. Just be normal. Come on, you freaks. Let's go to court.
Order, 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 order. I am the Honorable Judge Boomer, and today we will be hearing the case of Cody, who is being accused of shooting beloved Disney icon Donald Duck with a sniper rifle. Cody, why did you do this?
Well, Your Honor, it was a total accident. You see, my friend here wanted to get his ear pierced, and his dad told him he wasn't allowed to get his ear pierced, so he wanted to make it look like an accident. So I was shooting his ear with a sniper rifle, and I shot multiple times, and I guess one of those bullets hit Donald Duck by accident.
That explanation is quite ridiculous, but your friend's ear is wounded, so I do kind of believe you. Mickey Mouse and Goofy, let me hear your side of the story.
Well, Your Honor, me, Goofy, and Donald were chilling at the Mickey Mouse Trap House. Me and Goofy were in the hot tub with the girls.
Bitches, Your Honor, bitches.
And Donald was smoking quack.
That good shit.
And then out of nowhere, his head got blown off.
Well, right the fuck off.
At first we thought it was Bugs Bunny and those damn Looney Tunes, but we looked across the lake and there was a four-eyed freak with a sniper rifle. He killed Donald.
Hang him, Your Honor.
Well, it does seem like a complete accident to me, so Cody, I find you not guilty of murder, but guilty of involuntary manslaughter. And I sentence you to 3 hours of community service and a gun safety course.
No! 3 hours? Your Honor, please have mercy on me! No! Oh God, why?
3 hours of community service? That's it! Goofy, we have to get revenge!
Let's shoot him in the fucking head and see how he likes it. Go
I like that idea.
I heard that, and if you successfully do it, that's premeditated murder. So you know.
3 hours of community service? My life is over.
Don't worry, Cody. You'll make it through it.
Damn, they gave your ass 3 hours community service? Boy, they really bapped your ass.
Yes, they really bapped my ass. Did you buy all that stuff with your snitch money, Joseph?
Yes, sir, Ski, and I'm fresh as fuck.
Cody, you're not worried about how Mickey and Goofy said they're gonna shoot you?
Oh, I did hear that, and I am pretty scared, but as long as nobody lets him in the house, I should be fine.
There's someone at the door. Let me go get it.
Junior, what the fuck?
Hello?
Goofy, now!
Go die, bitch.
You shot my other ear!
Goofy, you missed, you piece of shit!
Well, maybe if your big fucking ears weren't in the way, I'd have a better shot.
Don't talk back to me! If I were the right kid, now I gotta go looking for him!
No, you did get the right kid.
What?
Yeah, the bullet went through my ear. It killed Cody. He was in the living room. It got him.
Oh, okay. Never mind, Goofy. We got him.
Oh, thank God.
Is everything okay, Junior? I heard a gunshot.
Oh, it was just Mickey and Goofy trying to kill you. They thought I was you, and they shot me when I opened the door. See, look at my ear.
Well, shit, I'm glad I didn't answer the door then.
At least both of your ears are pierced. Now you don't look gay anymore.
Yeah, I guess it is good that now both of my ears are pierced.
Did I hear both of your ears are pierced? You fruit ass boy! Ah!
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Poopy from SML. I do the voice of Cody and Brooklyn Guy and a whole bunch of other people. Did you know we're selling Jeffy pianos right now on smlmerch.com? Yeah, that's right. They make Jeffy noises whenever you press the keys. Listen to that. It's fucking crazy, right? Well, if you want one, you better grab one now, because on July 31st, they disappear forever. Gone. Bye-bye. No more buying them. So you better get one now. Just thought you should know that. So you can do this. Listen to that. Listen to that, Jeffy.
Hey, Daddy, touch my bubble pipe. Jeffy, stop it.
Oh, come on, Daddy, make me bubble.
Jeffy, I said stop it.
Oh, come on, Daddy, please.
Get that out of my face.
Oh, I'm gonna bubble.
Stop it, Jeffy!
Marvin, lock the news!
Breaking news, okay? Paris has kicked off the
2024 Olympic Games, and it's going to be a good one this year, with notable stars such as Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, and LeBron James.
Oh, Marvin, it was always a dream of mine to be in the Olympics.
What'd you want to compete in?
Oh, no, I didn't want to compete. I just wanted to go and, watch.
Oh.
Hey, Daddy, do you think they have Olympics for shooting bubbles in people's faces?
No, I don't think they have that. You need to stop that. Jeffy, stop it. You couldn't even be in the regular Olympics. You'd have to be in the Special Olympics.
Marvin!
They have Special Olympics?
Yeah, they have Olympics for special people just like you, Jeffy.
Oh, I can be in the Olympics because I'm special?
Yeah, you should go, practice so you can go compete.
Yeah, I'm gonna go train right now.
What are you doing? So what's this board game, Cody?
Chicken versus hot dog.
How do you play?
Well, I think I just sit on the hot dog while you guys go through the cards and play Uno. I don't fucking know. Ooh, I win.
How'd you win?
Look at me, Junior, I'm winning.
Hey guys, I want to be in the Olympics.
You can't be in the Olympics, Jeff. You have to be really athletic to do that.
But my daddy said that there's a Special Olympic just for me.
Special Olympics?
Oh yeah, the Paralympics.
What's the difference between the Olympics and the Paralympics?
Well, it's a special kind of Olympics for people who have handicaps, like people in wheelchairs and stuff.
You're telling me I can compete against people in wheelchairs? That'd be so easy.
No, because you have to have a handicap to compete.
I stubbed my toe once.
That doesn't count.
Wait, so you're telling me I could fake an injury and then go up against actual injured people and win gold medals?
Well, you could, but that would be cheating.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Well, what if we recorded ourselves doing something dangerous so it looks like we're injured, so then people would believe our injury so we get gold medals?
Well, I guess you could do that.
Alright, so let's go do something dangerous and record ourselves so we have proof that we are injured.
Ooh,
so
dude, I'm gonna jump off your roof head first.
Yeah, do that!
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run and jump down my stairs and fall.
Ooh, nice choice.
You guys might actually get seriously injured.
And then we wouldn't be cheaters now, would we, Cody?
No, I guess you wouldn't.
Alright, I'm gonna get my phone and record it. Cody, you don't need a handicap because you're blind.
But I'm not blind, I just wear glasses.
But if you took your glasses off, then you'd still be blind.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm artistic.
Yeah, and Jeffy can paint. So let's go fake our injuries, guys!
Woo!
Alright, kids, you're all bandaged up. So what made your friend want to jump off the roof head first and then you drag his body in the road so he could get hit by a car?
We were trying to fake injuries so we could join the Olympics.
Oh, is that why you threw yourself down your stairs?
Yeah, I wanted to fake a broken leg.
Well, you broke it for real.
Well, we just thought that if we faked our injuries, we could compete against people with real injuries and get easy gold medals.
Oh, you mean the Paralympics? Huh, that's actually not a bad idea. You guys are actually injured, so I guess you could compete, and you'd probably win, too. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4 handicapped kids. You know, if I got a kid with cancer from the cancer ward, I bet we could actually compete in the real Paralympics and win a whole bunch of gold medals.
You think we could do that?
Yeah, I think so. Come on, let's go to Paris and compete. Alright, kids, ready for the easiest gold medal you'll ever get?
Yeah!
Hello and welcome to the 2024 Paris Olympics. Today's basketball matchup winner will win this gold medal. Now let's meet the USA team, starting with LeBron James.
Sprite cranberry? That's too easy!
Next up, Steph McFlurry. I mean Curry. But damn. Next up, Nikola Jokic.
Give ball. I just want my horses.
Don't worry, buddy, you'll get back to your horses soon. Next up, Luka Doncic. And the final teammate, Caitlin Clark.
Me like basketball.
That's a big dig play, Caitlin.
Thank you. Did good.
What the fuck? They're not handicapped at all. Those are superstars. Hold on, I gotta go talk to the announcer. Hey man, what the fuck? You got a problem? Yeah, I got a problem. This is supposed to be the Paralympics. Why is LeBron James out there? He's not handicapped. Oh, well this isn't the Paralympics. This is the Paris Olympics. The Paralympics are next week. Oh, I am so stupid. But still, I have a lot of questions. Why are Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic out there? They're not even from America. Why are they on the USA team? Oh, they just wanted to get easy gold medals. Yeah, I actually had the same idea, except I was trying to cheat against handicapped people. But still, those are kids. Why are you even allowing them to compete in this competition? Well, nobody wanted to go up against those guys. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Well, kids, we're fucked. Just play your hardest, but we're definitely getting silver medals. Let's get started!
Junior, I think we're gonna get destroyed.
Go! What are we supposed to do?
I guess, should we go over there?
Grab my horse.
Oh, damn! The whole USA team just scored one big slam dunk. Is that legal? Can they do that? Can they just embarrass us on international TV like that? You know, that kid over there in the wheelchair has cancer. His mom is watching, and he's not even faking. He really has cancer.
All right, Cody, I'm going to inbound it to you.
No, Junior, LeBron is right on me.
Me and my son play on the same team.
I know, LeBron.
Hey, LeBron, there's a Sprite Cranberry over there.
What? Where?
Run, Cody!
Oh, hey, Mr. Steph Curry. I heard your wife wants other men.
Hey, Cody, pass me the ball!
I like horses.
Jeffy, Joseph's open in the corner. Okay.
Why would you pass it to the kid in the body cast?
That's a ball. That's a ball, right?
Yes, LeBron, that's your ball. It went out of bounds.
Give me.
Curry from half court.
Bang! Curry from half court! Timeout. Did you not just see Steph Curry kick the kid in the wheelchair? No? I'm gonna go check on him.
Yeah, Curry from half court. That's what I'm talking about, Curry. Yeah.
Kid, are you okay?
Coach, I'm gonna miss my chemo appointment.
Okay, that's it. We forfeit. This is just sad.
Team Handicap forfeits. Team USA wins. Come get your medals, boys. Congratulations on the gold medal, Nicola.
I don't give shit about medal. I want to play with horses.
Congrats, Luca.
I just want to play Xbox.
Congratulations, LeBron.
I'm gonna celebrate this victory with a Sprite Cranberry.
Congrats, Chef Curry. And congratulations, Caitlin Clark.
I have penis.
Hello and welcome to the next Olympic event, the 100-meter freestyle swim. Now let's introduce the first Olympic athlete, 23-time gold medal winner, Michael Phelps. And going up against him, a bunch of handicapped kids. Well, kids, this isn't fucking fair.
How am I going to swim with crutches?
I guess you don't. I didn't bring any goggles. Okay, Jeffy, do you have an excuse? Oh, I guess he's chicken. Well, I guess it's up to Joseph to beat Michael Phelps then. Swimmers, are you ready? On your marks, get set, swim! Oh, damn, look at Michael Phelps go!
Oh, damn, he's going! Go, Joseph, go!
I think he needs a push.
Oh, I got him!
Come on, Joseph, you're swimming like you're drowning.
I guess the stereotype is right. People in full body cast can't swim.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the kid on the stretch is drowning. He is drowning. Michael Phelps is almost at the end. Michael Phelps wins. Congratulations, Michael Phelps, on winning another gold medal. Ah, great, Joseph. Now we lost. You just stay at the bottom of the pool and think about what you did. Hello and welcome to the final Olympic event, the 100-meter dash. Our first runner for Team Jamaica is Usain Bolt.
Every little thing is gonna be all right.
And going up against him, once again, a bunch of handicapped kids. All right, kids, who's ready to go up against Usain Bolt? I have bad knees because of my fibromyalgia.
Yeah, and I broke my leg, so I'm in crutches.
I have cancer, but I can try to roll fast enough, Coach.
Oh, good idea. You and Jeffy try to go after him.
Go after him? Don't you mean go against him?
No, you will be behind him. Runners, on your mark, get set, go!
Jeffy, why aren't you running?
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do?
Yes, it's a race.
I was supposed to race him?
Yes.
Well, what do I get?
Well, if you win, you get a medal.
Do I want that?
Yes, of course you want that.
All right, I'll try.
Oh, Usain Bolt is hauling ass. There's no way anyone's catching him. Oh, look at that. Jeffy's coming from behind. No diddy. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a photo finish, and oh, I don't know who won. It's too close to call. We're gonna have to let the judge review the results. And what's your excuse?
My wheelchair wheel's locked, Coach.
Such a quitter. Congratulations, men, on tying and both winning gold medals.
I still believe I won, but you know what? Every little thing's going to be alright.
Oh my god, I did it! I actually won a gold medal! I mean, we did it! Yay!
Well, good.
Well, kids, you tried your heart out of your asses off. And Jeffy actually won a gold medal.
Well, isn't that like all of our gold medals since we're like a team?
No, it's his because he earned it. Isn't Joseph still at the bottom of the pool?
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
I don't know, dude. Let's do something fun.
Yeah, let's do something fun.
Hey guys, have we considered doing something fun?
Something fun.
Fun. Well, me and Ken are down for anything.
How about we go to the aquarium, dude?
Oh, yeah, the aquarium would be so fun.
Ken doesn't really like fish.
What?
Yeah, he thinks aquariums are boring. He says you can see most of the same stuff at a pet store.
Dude, they have stingrays.
And sharks.
And he doesn't like the cafeteria at the aquarium. He says the food's really gross in his opinion.
He can't even eat the food. He's a dog.
And we don't have to eat at the cafeteria at the aquarium. We can eat here.
And he doesn't like the gift shop because he says everything's really overpriced, especially the stuffed octopus, because last time he was there, he really wanted to buy one, but it was too expensive, and his parents got in a really big argument over whether or not they were going to buy it for him, and then the car ride home was really awkward, and I was promised a toy, so it just kind of made my whole day shitty, so I don't want to go. I mean, Ken doesn't want to go.
It just sounds like you don't want to go to the aquarium, Cody.
Oh no, I love aquariums, it's just Ken, I was trying to be nice, but he thinks aquariums are kind of gay, like they're lame, he doesn't like it.
Oh, I get it, Cody. You don't want to go to the aquarium because that's where your mom lives because she's a big fat cow.
But wait, Junior, don't you mean a whale?
Thanks for correcting me, Cody. She is a whale. She's a bigger animal, a big fat whale. You called your mom a whale. Okay, Cody, we don't have to go to the aquarium because Ken doesn't want to go.
Thank you.
How about we go see the new Deadpool movie?
Oh, dude, I really want to see it. I love it.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
Well, Ken's already seen it.
What?
Yeah, Ken already saw it, and he doesn't want to see the same movie twice.
Why do we care what Ken saw?
Yeah, we want to see it. We haven't seen it.
Well, I think we should do something that's fun for everybody.
We could go swimming in my pool.
Me and Ken already went swimming earlier, he doesn't want to.
Jesus. Hey, can I see Ken real quick?
Yeah, sure. I don't know why you want to see him.
You're not gonna like this shit.
What am I not gonna like about it?
This!
What? You're right, I didn't like that at all! Get back here! Joseph, get back, please! Joseph, no! Yeah! The dog's eating Ken! Why would you throw him, Joseph?
He's a dog, dude.
He's not a dog, Joseph! Hey, you mutt! Give me back my boyfriend! Give me that! Yeah. Why is there even a rabid dog in this neighborhood?
Oh, man, that's my dog.
What, Michael Vick?
Hey, who else is gonna be? Now come here, you stupid mutt. Ugh. You save all that fighting for the other dogs.
What? Okay. Junior, look! Joseph threw Ken outside, and he got eaten by one of Michael Vick's rabid dogs, and now he's dead.
Joseph, why would you do that?
Dude, Ken was ruining all the fun. So in order for us to have fun, I had to take action into my own hands and got rid of Ken.
Well, you do know it wasn't Ken that was stopping us from having fun. It was just Cody. He didn't want to do those things.
Nah, dude, Cody wanted to have fun. It was all Ken.
Cody, stop crying. Is there a way we can get a new Ken doll?
Well, first of all, he's not a doll. And also, get a new Ken! That's like if your dad died and they said, why don't you just get a new dad?
I mean, if my dad was a doll, dude.
He's not a doll, Joseph! He's an irreplaceable man!
Oh, Cody, look! The news!
I'm too sad to watch the news. Okay, I'll watch the news, but I'm gonna mope the whole time.
Breaking news, okay? There's a big increase of mosquito bitings around the country. Field reporter Steve Stelberger is on the case. Steve?
Hello, I'm Steve Stelberger with the evening news, and I'm just waiting for someone to talk to. Excuse me, citizen, what do you think of all these mosquitoes?
I hate them. They bite me. Why do they do that? What are they for?
True that, home slice.
Hey, Cody, isn't that human Ken?
Yeah, so what? I mean, yeah, I hit that. I bent that shit over and clapped his fucking cheeks. It was totally mid. No recoil. I wouldn't do that again if you paid me. Well, maybe I would.
Well, why do you invite him over and he can be your new Ken?
Yeah, he can actually do stuff like go to the aquarium.
Oh, he hates the fucking aquarium. And I mean, totally different from how I hate the aquarium because the cafeteria sucks. Now, he's all for the animals and shit. He doesn't think they should be locked up like that.
Well, if you invite him over, maybe you could turn him into a toy. Like, do you have a toy, Ray?
I do have a toy, Ray. Hold on, let me go get it. Behold, my toy, Ray.
What?
Well, his name is Ray and he's a toy.
So he's another doll.
Well, yeah, Ray is a doll, but Ken's not.
Okay, so we thought you were talking about a toy gun.
Oh, a toy gun. Yeah, I got one of those. See? Toy gun. Pew, pew, pew.
No, we thought you were talking about a gun that turns things into toys.
Oh, a toy laser ray gun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those. Look. Behold, the make things into toys laser ray gun. Anything I shoot with this turns into a toy.
So if we got Human Ken to come over here and you shot him with it, he would turn into a doll.
Yes.
Ha ha! I knew it! So he is a doll, dude!
No. Hold on. I misspoke. No. If I shoot Human Ken with this, he'll just still be a human, but kind of like a hard, plasticky human figurine kind of guy.
In other words, he's a doll, dude! Ha ha!
No. Stop saying that. No, not doll. He's not doll. No.
Okay, so how do we get Human Ken to come to my house?
I don't know. I don't have his number. Oh, I know! Spider-Man!
Spider-Man?
Yeah, we can get Spider-Man over here, and we can tell him that Ken is the Green Goblin, and then he'll come bring Ken here, lay him down on the couch like he did in the movie after he killed Willem Dafoe, and then we'll have him here.
Okay, so how do you get a hold of Spider-Man?
Oh, that's easy. Oh no! Someone killed Uncle Ben! I really wish somebody would come and tell me what great power comes with! Oh, hey, Spider-Man. Oh, he's not done. Oh.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, that's right, Spider-Man. Look, we need your help. I think my friend might be the Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin? Where?
We need you to go find him. He's really handsome and he's wearing like a blue shirt and pants.
Okay, I'll go find him.
Thank you.
Was that really Spider-Man?
I don't think so.
Let me go! Shut up, Green Goblin!
Guys, I don't think that's the same Spider-Man. Sir, what happened to the other Spider-Man?
He got arrested.
Oh, okay. But I just have one more question. Why is there a hole cut out around your dick?
In case I got a pee-pee.
Oh, okay.
What is going on? What am I doing here?
Hold still, I just gotta shoot you with this real quick. Oh my god, it worked! Ken, I love you so much!
Wait, how'd it work? All you said was pew!
Well, yeah, it runs on imagination, so you have to say pew to make it work, because it's a toy and it makes toys. But I'm so glad Ken's back!
You glad you got your stupid doll back, dude?
He's not an autism!
Hey kids, sorry about earlier I got arrested. You see, what I do is I run a Spider-Man company underground. You know, we do birthday parties, bounty hunting, illegal activities. So, I sent my coworker down here to get you what you needed. His dick was out.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so we wear dickless costumes. They're onesies because the zipper gets stuck and we have to pee. But did my friend get you what you needed?
Yes, he did.
Oh, perfect. So just remember, kids, you can always thank your friendly, local Spider-Man.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, he wants money.
Oh, he was get paid.
Do you have any money, guys?
I don't have any money.
Hell no.
I don't have any money either.
You get paid because I'm Spider.
Oh, how about you shoot him with that gun and we get a toy Spider-Man?
Oh, good idea.
I'm gonna do whatever.
Pew!
Whoa! Look at that Spider-Man! Why'd you just snatch that shit?
Because he's cool. He's a bobblehead. Look.
Desperate ass.
He's not wiggling that shit.
Hey, he's cool. I wanted to show you guys.
He's crotchless though.
Oh, I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you, dirty boy?
No, try.
It's pretty over. You're looking at the crotch.
Nah,
Gay boy.
I'm just trying to stay continuity. He's not the same Spider-Man as behind the couch.
Okay, listen. You know what, Cody? That toy gun is really cool.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It doesn't really shoot anything. The camo's kind of neat. It's got dinosaurs.
No, I meant your toy Ray.
What's cool about him? He's just a guy named Ray. I mean, he is a power bottom.
No, I meant your laser Ray.
My what?
Your toy laser Ray.
Makes sense, Ginny.
That!
Oh, my makes things into toys laser ray gun. Why didn't you just say so?
You know, manatees are considered sea cows.
Fucking what?
What?
Well, Junior's joke earlier about your mom being a cow at the aquarium, because you said, don't you mean a whale? But manatees are considered sea cows, and manatees are at the aquarium, so you didn't have to say whale. Get it?
God damn it.
Fucking Jerry.
Why are you here?
Jerry. Why the fuck are you doing this, Jerry? That was 5 minutes ago. No one's even thinking of that joke.
Read the fucking room, dude.
Yeah, we moved on.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, leave, nigga.
Fucking Jerry.
Jerry the couch monster always tries to make jokes funnier than they have to be, and he tries to fix jokes, and he's not a writer. He's not a good writer.
Oh, his ass is a weirdo.
Yeah, we got to kick him out of the couch.
Definitely.
There's someone at the door. Who's that? Hello?
Hey there.
Tom Brady!
Yep, it's me, Tom Brady.
What are you doing here, Tom Brady?
Well, me and my son were just driving up to Makeout Point, and then the dang old car broke down. So I was just wondering if I could come in and use your phone to call a tow truck to tow us up to Makeout Point.
Why don't you have a cell phone?
Oh, well, 5G isn't on the TB12 diet.
What?
I don't know. Can I come in?
Why can't I just bring you my cell phone? Why do you have to come in?
Listen, Michael Vick's out here with his dog, and it's scary.
Okay, Brady, come on in.
Okay.
Who's at the door, Junior? Tom Brady!
Yeah, it was Tom Brady.
So where's your cell phone? I gotta make a call.
Oh, yeah, Tom Brady. Hold on, let me get my cell phone. Cody, you know it'd be really cool if you shot Tom Brady with your gun and turned him into a toy.
But, Junior, they already make Tom Brady toys. We don't have to turn him into a toy.
I know, but turning the real Tom Brady into an action figure would be so cool.
Junior, turning into a toy is like dying. There's no coming back from that.
Well, he's already retired. He's basically dead.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, Tom, think fast. Pew!
Whoa! Tom Brady's a toy now!
Dude, that's pretty sick.
Well, Tom Brady's dead forever. He's never coming back.
I mean, he wasn't gonna unretire anyway.
Yeah, his wife left him and cheated on him with his jiu-jitsu instructor. I don't think he was happy being alive. I think he's happier as a toy.
Yeah, he was going outside with his old ass.
Yeah.
You know, Seacow and Tom Brady.
Wow, Jerry! Wow, you knocked the toys over. Way to go, Jerry!
Bro, what the hell, Jerry?
Yeah, what the fuck were you gonna say? That was so goddamn important that you knocked the toys over. We gotta set the scene back.
Fucking breath.
It's not important.
Yeah, it wasn't important. Nothing you could say would ever be important. Get out of here. God.
Get a damn hobby.
I fucking hate Jerry.
Jerry, man. Junior, I'm not gonna keep coming over if he's here.
I will get him out. I will get him out of the couch.
Please.
I'll tell him to leave. Guys, I'm sorry. I know. I don't even know why. Guys. Okay, I'll get Jerry out. I promise. But next time you come over, Jerry will be gone.
Over Tom and everything, nigga.
Hey guys, old man!
Oh, hey, Jeffy. We're just shooting things with this gun. See, anything you shoot with this gun, it turns into a toy.
Oh, my mommy must have shot a bunch of wee-wees with that toy and put them in the bedside table. Bunch of big black ones.
A lot of women must have do that.
Oh, okay. Was there anything you want to shoot and turn into a toy?
Well, you can turn me into a toy and then sell it for a limited time. Link in the description.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, move all the stuff off the couch. All right, shoot Jeffy with it.
Here it comes, Jeffy. Pew!
Oh, man, Cody, you turned Jeffy and the red couch into a toy.
Yeah, the louder you say pew, the bigger the blast radius of the toy ray.
Oh, now Jeffy's stuck on the couch forever, but he's like a cool little figurine, and he did say we could sell him for a limited time only.
Yeah, he did. So you can click the link in the description to buy your limited time only Jeffy U2s available for 2 weeks. Buy it now! Now! Right now!
Hey guys, it's me, Jeffy, and the Jeffy U2s are now available if you go to the link in the description. So get them now before they sell out.
Guys, we got our first 9 weeks report cards.
Dang it, dude, I was so close. I could have had all F's.
Joseph, how did you get a D?
Bro, I turned in a piece of homework.
What? How do you expect to get all F's if you're turning in homework?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Next time I'll try less.
Yeah, try less harder next time.
Well, guys, I'm on my way to Harvard because I got all A's.
Did someone say all AIDS?
Oh, God, it's Billy.
Oh, come on, Billy.
Come on, dude. Why are you here?
Well, I heard you guys talking about AIDS, and I didn't know if someone wanted some more AIDS. Junior, I don't see very many AIDS on your report card. You want some more AIDS?
We don't want your AIDS, Billy.
Why?
Because nobody wants AIDS. You're trying to poke people with an AIDS needle. We don't care about AIDS.
I mean, AIDS is pretty cool.
No, it's not. You're not cool and you're not funny. Go away.
Oh, I am so cool and funny.
You're not supposed to be cool and funny. You're supposed to be scary. Aren't you supposed to, like, make traps?
I make traps. I make traps.
You have not made traps in a long time. All you do is try to poke people with that stupid AIDS needle.
I totally make traps.
No, you're just the AIDS guy now.
Yeah, you're not funny and you're not cool.
Oh, I could totally be funny. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
AIDS.
Okay, that's it. Let's go to a movie, Ken.
Wait. You're supposed to say AIDS who?
AIDS who?
You have AIDS.
God damn it, let's go.
AIDS.
Come on, Joseph, let's leave.
Wait, guys, where you going? The phone was just getting started.
Listen, we don't want to hang out with you, Billy. We're not your friend. You're not funny and you're not cool and you don't even make traps.
You don't think I'm funny and cool? Also, you funny and cool.
Where am I?
Hello, Cody. I would like to play a game.
Oh no! The TV's upside down!
No, you're upside down.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Why?
Well, I want to play a game. You'll notice you're holding 2 ropes. One rope will set you free. The other rope will release the 2 bowling balls, crushing your head. The decision is yours.
I'd like to pull the rope that makes me not die.
Oh, but which one? Since you're so smart, make the right decision.
Okay, I have a question. Why are you doing this?
Well, you don't like me. The only thing you like is balls. So let's see how much you like balls crushing your skull.
Okay, but how is this supposed to teach me a lesson? Do you not like that I like balls? How does that affect your life personally? Are you a homophobe or something?
No, I love homos. I mean, no homo. I'm not gay or anything, but I'm not a homophobe. I have a friend that's gay, I think. Like he gets a chubby when watching football. But have you seen football players' asses? Jiggly as shit. I mean, I wouldn't mind letting them give me AIDS.
Sounds like you might be gay, dude.
Anyway, did I forget to mention that the rope you pull that saves your life also means you have to be my best friend? I'm talking hang out.
Okay, alright, man, sure.
I mean, really hang out. Go to the movies and get the same popcorn and drink out of the same slushie.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
And also, we have to, start texting each other good morning and good night and stuff, and start Snapchatting each other, and we can, share our locations.
Are you, asking me out?
No. Are you, asking me out? Cause gay, am I right? Also, you can't talk to that Ken doll anymore, cause I want to be exclusive. I'll even tell you which rope.
Oh, alright. Yeah, tell me which rope.
It's the left rope, buddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull the right one then.
Oh, damn! He must have gotten his rights and lefts mixed up.
What the hell's going on?
Well. If it isn't PJ Crenshaw, Parajamies Crenshaw, Jamie James Crenshaw.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. But seriously though, why am I here, bro? What's going on?
Well, PJ Crenshaw, you're the coolest kid ever.
Damn right.
So whoever you say is cool is instantly cool.
Yup.
So I want to play a game. The machine you're tied to can slowly crush you. There's a cell phone next to you. If you call everyone in your contacts and tell them I'm cool, I'll let you go. So what's it gonna be, PJ Crenshaw?
Nah, man, I just don't think you're that cool.
No, seriously, just pick up the phone, maybe tell a few girls. I mean, even just an Instagram post saying Billy's cool or something.
Nah, man, I really don't want to flood Instagram with spam posts.
I mean, it's not a spam post. You don't even have to say I'm cooler than you. Just cool. Like hype me up, dog. Say I'm Baby Gronk or I'm the funniest guy you've ever met or something.
Nah, man, I just don't wanna.
I don't think you understand. You will literally die by being crushed to death slowly. You could even just keep the poster for 5 minutes and then take it down. You could even say that you got hurt.
Nah, can't.
I really don't think you understand. This will literally crush you to death.
It's gotta be what it's gotta be.
Listen, if you just say right now that Billy is cool, no post, no phone call, literally just right now, say Billy is cool, I'll let you go.
Cowabunga!
He died the way he lived. So damn cool.
Wait, what's going on?
Dude?
Joseph, wait, what's happening to us?
I don't know, we're in some type of contraption!
Help! Wait, Joseph, that TV's turning on.
Hello, Joseph and Junior.
Oh, God, it's Billy.
Dude, what the hell does he want?
What do you want, Billy?
Come on, you aren't happy to see me?
No, and we don't want to play your stupid games.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I think you're gonna want to play this game. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna like your game.
If you would just give me a second to explain, you might want to play. So, Junior, you are rigged to a guillotine, and if it drops, it will decapitate you. Joseph, you are attached to some spiky wall thing that I made. And if it closes, you will be impaled to spiky things on a wall.
Let me guess, all these nails have AIDS?
Actually, no. No AIDS on all those nails.
Oh, that's surprising, dude.
Only one nail doesn't have AIDS on it, but all the other nails do have AIDS on them. I ran out of AIDS.
Oh.
So, you're probably wondering, Billy, how do we get out of here without dying? Well, each each of you have a remote with a green button on it, and all you have to do is press the button on your remote. But Junior, if you press your green button, Joseph will die and you'll be set free. And Joseph, if you press your green button, Junior will die and you will be set free. So what are you gonna do? Kill your friend and save yourself? You decide.
Well, I'm never gonna kill my friend.
Yeah, dude, we're best friends forever.
So what happens if we never choose, huh?
Well, if neither of you decides who dies within 10 minutes, you both go free.
Oh, well, I guess we both won't press the button for 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude, that's easy.
Oh yeah, sure, you can do that, but let me go ahead and ask you guys a few questions. Joseph, would you say Junior's girlfriend Penelope is hot?
Nah, dude.
So you think she's ugly?
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Junior, how does it feel knowing that he thinks you have an ugly girlfriend?
I mean, he says that all the time. And I mean, I like that he's not attracted to my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, well, Junior, would you say that you're a racist?
No, I'm not racist. I'm literally friends with Joseph. He's black.
Yeah, that's my nigga, though.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Would you ever say the N-word? Like, ever?
No.
See, that's my dog. He wouldn't do that. He know better.
Okay, well, completely unrelated question. What happens to a little kid's knee when he gets older? Like his knee is smaller when he's a kid, but it gets bigger when he's an adult. What does his knee do?
It grows.
But what grows? I don't understand. What could be growing?
His knee?
You aren't being specific with your answer. Say it in a complete sentence. What does his knee do?
His knee?
Who do you...
What?
Just answer the first question. What do you think his knee does?
His knee?
What do you...
What are you saying? I keep trying to answer the question. You keep interrupting me.
Just answer the first question. Even if I interrupt, don't let it stop you. What does his knee do?
His knee...
What do you...
grows.
Ha! He said the N-word! He said it! He hates black people! What a racist, Joseph! What do you think about that, huh? You wanna kill him, huh?
Bro, you hate black people?
No, he tricked me!
No, I didn't trick you. I think Junior said it as a hate crime. I think he was just expressing how he truly feels.
That's not how I feel, Joseph, I promise.
Really, dude?
Yeah, ask me another question. I promise I'm not racist.
Okay. If you had to get rid of one holiday, erase it from existence, the history behind it, its significance, everything, which holiday would you get rid of? Christmas or Juneteenth?
Dude, you better choose Christmas.
Oh, hell no. I'm not getting rid of Christmas. Christmas is amazing. Everyone gets presents.
Bro, my freedom is a present.
Well, think about this. Look, there's Christmas trees and Santa Claus and Christmas lights.
Look, without Juneteenth, my freedom would not exist. That would mean I would be a present to you, and that's not fair.
Okay, just straight up, Joseph, I think slavery is wrong, but if you were my slave, I would give you presents.
Bro, I'm pressing this damn button.
Congratulations, Joseph. You can go free.
Oh, thank God, dude.
But wait. To be free, you have to be my new best friend.
Oh, hell nah. You can kill me right now, in the worst way.
Why does nobody want to be my friend?
Alright guys, you ready to go practice trick-or-treating?
I still don't understand why we need to practice trick-or-treating. We've been doing it for years without a problem.
Because, Cody, this is a dress rehearsal for Halloween. We make sure our costumes look good and make sure we say trick-or-treat right.
How do you say trick-or-treat wrong? You just say trick-or-treat and then they give you candy.
No, Cody, you have to say the whole thing. That's how you get more candy. You say trick-or-treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
And then the rest. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear.
I like that better.
No, we're not going to say that. We're not going to say, if you don't, I don't care, I'll pull down your underwear. Like, you're threatening to assault them? You're threatening to pull their underwear down? Who wrote that? Bill Cosby or Jared Fogle?
Well, that's just how it goes, Junior.
We're not saying that part. See, this is why we have this whole dress rehearsal, so we say it right, because if you say that, we're going to get arrested. All right, so I think we have the whole gang. We got Joseph as Scooby. And we got Penelope as... Daphne, and we got Cody as...
Velma.
And then we got Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Shaggy. Wait, we're missing a character. We're missing Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, we don't have a Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, Chef Pee-Pee would be a good Scrappy-Doo.
But we don't even have the costume.
I'm gonna go ask him if he wants to be Scrappy-Doo.
But we don't have the whatever.
Come on, guys. He has to see our costumes.
Okay.
Or make him want to do it. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
No, not right now, Junior. I'm making fried fruit by the foot.
That sounds yummy.
Wait, you guys dressed like Courage the Cowardly Dog for Halloween? Wait, you're 4 days early, though.
No, we're not Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know what would make you even think that. I mean, I guess I could be Muriel and Junior could be Eustace Baggs, but no, that's not what we're doing.
But Joseph is the dog.
No, we're Scooby-Doo.
Never heard of it.
Impossible. Everybody's heard of Scooby-Doo.
Well, I didn't, because I never had a TV growing up.
Well, I feel like it still would have gotten around somehow.
Well, it missed me. It never got around. What do you guys want?
We want to know if you want to dress up like Scrappy-Doo.
Who?
Well, Scrappy-Doo is like a little Courage the Cowardly Dog who's also an asshole.
No, I want to be Clifford.
Oh, you've heard of him. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Who hasn't heard of Clifford the Big Red Dog, you idiot?
Okay, but we don't even have a Clifford costume or a Scrappy-Doo costume, so I don't even know why we're asking you.
Come on, guys. Let's go practice saying trick or treat.
Bothering me and my fruit fried.
It's good to be a billionaire. What the?
Chives, get in here!
Yes, sir.
Empty! More yummy!
Very well, sir.
Hurry, Chives, I'm parched like a pear tree!
Oh, come on.
Chives, you're blindfold! Put it on! I don't want your life to be too easy!
Oh, very well, sir.
You better not spill it. I swear to God, if you spill one drop on that counter, I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what? I'm gonna come watch.
Oh, where is it?
You better not spill it. That is Poppy Rosé 2007.
But, sir, I can't see.
Didn't you go to Butler School or some shit?
Well, they didn't teach me this in Butler School.
Well, they should have. Wasn't it on your resume that you were the best blindfolded wine pourer?
Sir, you just made that up.
No, I didn't. You better start pouring.
I just don't see under what circumstance anyone would ever need to blindfold themselves in order to pour wine.
This one. Now get to pouring.
Oh, very well, sir. Oh, wait, I think I'm getting it, sir.
Look what you did!
There's no way! Well, I swear I was pouring it in the glass, sir!
Chives, I'm tired of you screwing around. Now get your ass out there in the yard and pick up the gardener shit.
The gardener defecates in the yard?
Yes, you know he's not allowed in the house, that old stinky fuck.
Oh, very well, sir.
Go! Quinceañera! Get in here! Mess time!
You call for me, Mr. Goodman?
Yes, mess time.
Oh, do you want me to get back on my knees?
No, that's yummy time. This is mess time. Clean it.
Oh, so do you want me to make a mess with my mouth?
No, take your hand and a napkin and rub-o the table-o and clean up the fucking mess.
Oh, so you just want me to clean up this wine with this napkin?
CC's Pizza. Yes, yes, pizza. Now I'm gonna go make sure Javier the gardener didn't leave his orange picking ladder under my fucking orange tree, or else he's going right back to Chihuahua, Mexico.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! She didn't even clean up the mess! Bad quinceañera! Bad! You're fired! No more job! Bye-bye green card.
Sir, she's dead! She's been stabbed in the back!
And you know what that means, Chives? That means you're gonna have to pick up the slack around here and start doing all her jobs. That means cleaning the house, giving me blumpkins.
Oh.
Give me thank you, Tom.
No, sir, anything but that! I really think we should just call the police!
Okay, you do that, and I'm gonna go Google up some cities in Mexico where I can find a new one.
Oh, where's my phone? Oh, I gotta call 911.
911, what's your emergency?
Please help, there's been a murder!
Oh, do you know who did it?
No, it just happened! I have no idea who could have done it!
Well, don't worry, because you're talking to a clue master. Let's see, it has to be Colonel Mustard in the study with the candlestick.
What? No, there's no Colonel Mustard here.
Okay, then it's definitely Professor Plum. It's always him.
What, are you playing Clue?
Yeah, are you not playing Clue?
Sir, there is a dead body here! Someone has been murdered!
Oh, shit, for real? Okay, well then I'll be right there.
Thank you, please hurry. He's already here. Hello?
Trick or treat!
What?
I know Halloween's not till Thursday, but we wanted to practice saying trick or treat.
What? It's 3 fucking words, Junior.
I called the cops, though! There's been a murder!
A murder? You hear that, gang? We solve crimes. We're the mystery gang.
Yeah.
The mystery gang? Oh, you must mean forensics! Yes, come right in, the body's this way!
Body? Cody, do we go in?
No, Junior, we don't solve real crimes.
Well, but we're the mystery gang. Let's ask Scooby if we should go in. Hey, Scoob, should we go in?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Good idea, Scoob. Let's go.
What?
Alright, the body's over here!
Zoink, Scoob!
Jinkies!
Yabba-dabba-doo!
That's the Flintstones.
Oh, my bad, dude.
Say it right.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Do you have any dog treats me and my dog can eat?
What? No.
Oh. Well, all right, gang. There's a dead body. What should we do?
I think we should split up and search for clues. Come on, Daphne.
Okay.
All right, guys. There's 2 clues here. A knife in this girl's back and a body with a knife in it.
I think you can count those as one.
Well, look, we're gonna solve this murder. We're gonna find out what happened to her.
Junior, what the fuck are we doing here? We're supposed to be practicing for trick-or-treating, which is stupid anyway because it's not even that hard.
It is kind of hard, guys. We've been trick-or-treating our entire lives and not one time have I messed up saying trick-or-treat.
Then why do we need to practice?
Because there's some people who have a hard time saying trick-or-treat. Hey, Joseph, how do you say the words when you open the door on Halloween?
Oh, smell my feet, give me some money.
See, he just doesn't quite get it.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but we're not gonna solve a murder, Junior.
But look, we're the Scooby Gang. We can solve murders just like they do in the show.
Okay, they're not called the Scooby Gang, and they don't solve murders. Usually it's just some goofy guy in a mask running around trying to scare people for insurance purposes or something.
What was that last part you just said?
For insurance purposes or something?
Hey, bald man. Does anyone, pull out, a life insurance policy on this woman before she died?
Well, Mr. Goodman did, but he does that for all of his servants.
We should speak to this Mr. Goodman guy and see where he was during the murders.
Well, he was with me in the backyard while I was picking up the gardener's shit.
Where was the gardener?
He was with me, watching me pick up his shit.
Oh. I'm out of suspects. We should leave.
Yeah, I agree. We should go home and let the police handle this.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said we should let the police handle this.
Police? Please help me is what she said before she got murdered. I can hear it in my head.
No, you're not hearing it in your head. You're just thinking that because it sounds like please.
Wait a minute. I think I know who did this.
Okay, who did it?
Chef Pee-Pee.
What? How the fuck would Chef Pee-Pee do this?
Where was he at when she got murdered?
Probably your house, where he always is.
See, you always think he's at my house. See, we don't ever think he's anywhere else. So he could be here, stabbing her in the back when we least suspect it.
Why would it be him?
I don't know. Why wouldn't it be him? It literally could be anyone in the world.
Yes, it could be literally anyone in the entire world.
So we have to start interviewing everyone in the entire world.
Junior, we're never going to interview everyone in the world.
Not with that attitude. If you just stop talking and stop yapping, we can start talking to people.
Okay, well, let's go talk to Chef Pee-Pee.
All right, I think we should drag the body and show him the body.
Junior, why are we going to drag the body there?
Because if we show Chef Pee-Pee his victim's body, he's going to cry when he sees his victim. If we go say, hey, Chef Pee-Pee, did you kill someone? He could lie to us. But if he sees the body right in front of him, he's going to cry because he can remember stabbing her in the back.
I think if you show anybody a dead body, they're going to freak out.
Listen, you just go find the other 2, and me and Scooby are going to drag this body to our house.
Okay, fine.
Oh, come on, Scooby. She's slipping.
I got her, dude. I got her.
Grab the body. Grab the body.
I got her, dude.
Well, what are you saying?
Raggy.
Yeah, that's right, Scooby.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh, hey, cops. We are solving a murder.
Really? Because it looks like you guys might be doing a murder.
Oh, no. See, we're the Scooby Gang, and I'm Shaggy. He's Scooby-Doo.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, and so this guy called the Scooby Gang to solve the murder.
No, he called the police, and I would know because I am the police.
Oh, well, listen, you don't have to do anything. We got it from here. We have a prime suspect.
Oh, well, who is it?
My chef, Chef Pee-Pee.
Oh, what clues have you found?
We found a knife in this woman's back, and she's dead.
Okay, and what about that says Chef Pee-Pee?
The kitchen knife.
Thank you, Scooby. What'd you say?
Kitchen knife.
Yeah, so the kitchen knife, my chef is in the kitchen, and he uses kitchen knives. So maybe he came over here and stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Okay, but we're nowhere near his house.
Yeah, see, that's what makes him a prime suspect, because no one was to suspect it's him. And he just probably came over here and did this real quick.
Okay, look, I don't feel like arresting all of you and doing all that paperwork, so I'm going to let this play out, because I have a feeling you guys are just going to call me later.
Yeah, he realized we're better than him.
Totally.
All right, come on, the body's slipping,
Oh, Jesus, slippery one.
Oh my god, Fred! I think I found a clue!
Oh my god, where?
It's right there, it's a mask!
Oh my god, you found a clue! Yeah! Oh my god!
Hey, guys, Shaggy and Scoob are dragging the body back to Shaggy's house.
Hey, Velma, look, I found a clue!
Yeah, she totally found a clue!
Oh, wow, good job, guys.
No, say the thing.
Yeah, say the thing.
Jinkies, a clue.
This damsel's distressed.
Okay, but guys, seriously, can we cut the shit? Somebody's actually dead, and Junior's dragging the body back to his house, so grab that. I think it might be important.
Okay.
What am I doing wrong?
Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
No, not right now, Junior. I'm trying to fry this fruit by the foot, but it keeps melting.
Have you tried putting batter on it?
Okay. I'll try that next time.
Chef Pee-Pee, do you know this woman?
Why did you bring a dead woman in here, Junior?
How do you know she's dead?
Because she has a knife in her back, you dumbass.
I never pointed out the knife. How do you know there's a knife in her back? How do you know that's how she died?
Context clues I can see with my own eyes. Duh.
Chef Pee-Pee, what have you been doing tonight?
Frying fruit by the foot. Did you not hear me, or your ears not working?
And you've been getting mad at that fruit by the foot, right?
Yes.
Like really mad?
Yes, frustrated.
And maybe you want to take that frustration out on a woman's back with a knife?
Well, maybe, but no, not really. I don't even know this lady.
Oh, okay, so you don't know this lady. How do you know she's a lady? How do you know she identifies as a lady? How do you know she doesn't identify as a man?
Because
How do you know her pronouns?
I don't know her like that. I'm just assuming.
Oh, wow. And what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me.
Damn, you're right.
And what does asses do? Shit. And you're talking a lot of shit right now, Chef Pee-Pee.
What do you want from me, Junior?
Did you kill this woman or not?
No, I didn't kill that damn woman.
You swear to God?
I swear to Moses, anybody.
Moses. He didn't swear to God, but he would swear to Moses.
Well, bro, what do you want from me, Junior?
You just for some reason you can't swear to God, but you'll swear to
I swear to God, okay? Does that make you feel better?
Hey, Junior, they found this mask. It might belong to the killer.
That mask is way too big to fit my small face. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, he's right. This mask would never fit him.
Oh, I guess we have to look for other suspects. Wait a minute.
What now?
When we came to ask you if you wanted to be Scrappy-Doo, and you thought we were Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is no way close to what we are, I think I saw that mask behind you.
What? No, you didn't. What are you talking about?
Wait, Junior, look right here. It says property of Chef Pee-Pee.
Shush, stop gasping. You know what? Fine. I did it. I did that shit. I killed that bitch.
Zoinks!
Jingies!
Let's split up, gang!
But why?
Scooby Snacks!
What? Look, I killed her because I hate working here, and I want to work for Mr. Goodman, and she stole my job. So I said, if I could sneak up and stab her in the back while she's working and cleaning up, oh, she could die, and it would be a job opening available, and I could steal all the jobs. It will be mine, and I could have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you, Curse the Cowardly Dog.
Nope, not even fucking close. You had one line and you messed it up.
Yeah, Chef Pee-Pee. You're supposed to say, if it wasn't for you, meddling kids.
Meddling kids, yeah.
I told you I didn't watch the damn show!
You're gonna go to jail for killing someone. You swore to God also, that's fucked up. Jeffy, are you ready to go trick-or-treating?
Jeffy, what's your costume supposed to be?
I think I'm the stuff that comes out of your wiener when you play with it too much.
Jeffy, stop it, you're a ghost.
Boobies!
Oh, I thought you were a marshmallow.
No, I'm definitely jizz.
Jeffy, stop it, you're a ghost, stop saying that.
Well, I'm the Tooth Fairy.
I knew it!
No, she's not the real Tooth Fairy, she's dressed like the Tooth Fairy.
No, she's the Tooth Fairy, and you're the Easter Bunny. And Santa Claus.
No, I'm Reese's.
Racist?
No, I'm Reese's, like the candy. And if you eat too much of me, you lose your teeth, and then she comes and gets you.
I'm the C word that you said.
Jeffy, knock it off, stop saying that. Just tell people you're like a happy little tooth.
Okay, but I'm not. I'm definitely splooged.
Jeffy, see if you say that again, we're not going trick-or-treating.
Okay, I'll stop.
All right, let's go trick-or-treating, guys. So, guys, you ready to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah, dude!
Wait, Cody, what are you and Ken supposed to be?
Well, obviously, I'm a pencil and Ken is paper, because I put my graphite all over him. Like I rub my tip on him, because it looks like a dong. We thought that'd be cute.
I'm a cow.
Nice cow costume, Penelope.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess me and Ken will just go fuck ourselves.
Joseph, what are you supposed to be?
See, the costume said Happy Feet, so I was expecting 10 toes on that motherfucker, but nope. Guess what I am? A penguin.
Well, you haven't seen the movie Happy Feet, Joseph?
No, it's about feet.
Well, it's about penguins.
See, that's what I'm talking about. The false advertisement. Happy Feet. I'm expecting Margot Robbie's feet to be on that bitch.
Yeah, I guess that would make a lot more sense. I mean, I don't know why they called the movie Happy Feet. Like, penguins don't even have feet, they have flippers.
Right. Call it Happy Flippers.
Yeah. So, guys, what do you think I'm supposed to be?
Are you Donald Trump?
I am Donald Trump. How'd you know?
From the hair and the ear.
Yeah, build the wall.
Yeah, that's his logo.
Yeah, Kamala Harris is for they, them. Trump is for the working class.
Junior, are you just repeating stuff you heard on the commercials?
Apparently, yeah. I mean, he approved that message, so that's true.
Yeah, he did say I approve this message.
Wait a minute, Penelope. You didn't tell me you were dressing up as Cody's mom for Halloween.
Yep, there it is. I thought you forgot for a second.
You would think I would forget your mom's a big, fat, ugly cow.
Ooh, roast ass.
And that's something Donald Trump would say.
Yeah, he very well might.
He doesn't like women. I think.
No, it's
true.
Something about grabbing pussy. Look, guys, let's go trick-or-treating.
Yay!
All right, Jeffy, knock on the door and say trick-or-treat.
Hiya!
Say it, Jeffy. Sorry, he's shy. Jeffy, say it.
Trick or treat, smell my dick, give me something sweet to lick.
Wow, that's a new one. I've never heard that one before.
He meant trick or treat. Are you supposed to be the karate kid?
No, I'm actually Tom Brady's ex-wife's jiu-jitsu instructor that got her pregnant.
And I'm Giselle. I'm Tom Brady's ex-wife. I left him after he won 7 Super Bowls. And I hooked up with my jiu-jitsu instructor, who I paid to cream pie me.
Yep, it's true, Marvin. You know what's crazy? She's worth $400 million, and he's just some random nobody, and he gets to cream pie. Isn't that crazy, Marvin? She paid for dick. And you know what else is crazy? That kid's gonna grow up with Tom Brady's kids, and he's gonna be like, wow, my dad's Tom Brady? No, shithead. And Marvin, get this. That means when they hired the jiu-jitsu instructor, Tom Brady had to shake that guy's hand and be like, oh, okay, you're gonna teach my wife how to be a ninja, huh? I'm gonna go out there and win Super Bowls. And meanwhile, that jiu-jitsu instructor, just cream it, Marvin. Just cream it. The luckiest man in the world. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy.
What's Jeffy supposed to be?
A blown load.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did in Tom Brady's ex-wife.
Okay, well, do you have any candy for Jeffy?
Oh, yeah, let me go grab that. Hey, who likes Skittles, huh?
Me.
All right, let me just give you some of those random loose Skittles for you. But not too many, because I like Skittles, too.
So, Jeffy, what do you say?
Babu bap bap babu.
Okay, happy Halloween to you, too. Or as the jiu-jitsu instructor would say, happy Halloween pie in a rich woman.
All right, guys, it's the first house of the night, which means we're gonna get the most candy here, because Halloween just started.
Oh yeah, dude, let's stack up on some candy.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello?
Trick or treat!
Hey, Kurt, there's a bunch of devil worshippers at our front door.
I'm coming, honey, I'm coming, and I brought the Bible. What do you devil worshippers want?
Devil worshippers, we just want to trick or treat.
Yeah, we just want candy.
Yeah.
Do you kids not know that Halloween is actually Satan's birthday? And every year he celebrates it by handing out candy so he can eat your genitals?
He sure does.
I don't think that's right.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants, we'll turn your Bible to page Peter Pumpkin Eater, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, be alert, be on watch. Your enemy, the devil, roams around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. He's talking about your dick. He wants to eat it.
I don't know if I want candy anymore, dude.
That's right, you don't want candy.
Candy leads to worse things like drugs.
That's right, you can go from candy mouth to meth mouth.
It's methed up.
It is, honey. And don't even get me started on the Three Musketeers. Don't you dare eat it. Ain't nothing straight about 3 men making a candy bar. It's more like the 3 Musketeers.
Well, I'm gay.
Oh, you are, huh? You must have eaten one of those 3 Musketeers. So get the fuck out of my face before I call the cops. You candy-eating gays.
Be gone, Satans!
What was that about, Cody?
I don't know, they're just fucking weird.
Is Halloween really Satan's birthday?
No, let's go to a different house.
Can you fix my hair? It's falling off.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, this house looks huge. We're gonna give huge amounts of candy. They're gonna hand out the most candy anyone's ever seen before. The Haitians are not gonna eat this candy because it's not cats or dogs. That's a really crappy devil costume. The crappiest devil costume I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, check this out. Yes, that's right, I'm the devil dressed as the devil.
Why would you dress as yourself?
Because it's my birthday! Anybody gonna say happy birthday to the devil?
Happy birthday, the devil.
Thank you!
Trick or treat, can we have candy?
Oh, well, I only give candy to bad kids who say cuss words.
Well, shit.
Oh, there you go. You've earned a bar of soap, young man. Wash your mouth out.
Wait, that's not candy.
I can't eat a bar of soap.
Oh, sure you can. You can eat anything. Tide Pods, thumbtacks, who gives a shit?
We want real candy.
Well, I don't have any. How evil!
This is the worst deal of all deals, the worstest deal I've ever seen.
You're really committed to that character, dude.
Let's just try another house. All right, Jeffy, it's your second house, so maybe you can get some more candy.
You got a nigga in me. You got a nigga in me.
To infinity and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're Woody and Buzz.
Yeah, I'm what my old lady gives me.
God damn it. I'm what my toy does.
Yeah, hold my hat, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jeffy, say the thing.
Say what?
Trick or treat.
Which one?
Say trick or treat.
I know, but which one? Trick or treat?
Say it.
Oh, screw it. Trick!
Okay, so I'm assuming this is first time trick-or-treating.
Yeah, can you just please give him some candy so we can leave?
Yeah, I can get you some candy, but what is he?
Ejaculate.
Oh, my old lady know all about that. Yeah, she has all types of stains that she got.
No, he's not that. He's a ghost.
Oh, a ghost? Oh, that's cool too.
Oh, KKK.
Hey, what the hell did you just say? I know the KKK ain't trying to get no damn candy at this black household.
No, that's not what he was saying. He's a ghost.
No, my daddy taught me because he's a racist.
Oh, we got racists at our household, Judas. Do you see this?
No, I'm a racist.
Nah, you a racist. I know he is a racist. He's trying to stand down on his belief. Ooh, I know it. Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass right now. I'm gonna beat you till Andy come.
Oh, wow, guys, look, a haunted house. We should totally go in it. I bet it's huge and scary and huge. If we go in there and there's videos of me losing the election, that'd be so scary because that's not going to happen because I'm going to win. Kamala can't win it. I'm going to win it because it's going to be such a huge win.
Fucking stop.
I was just trying to be Donald Trump.
I know.
Dude, what does Happy Feet say?
Nothing, because there's no character in the movie named Happy Feet.
What? Who's Happy Feet then?
It's just called that because the penguins dance.
What? So there's no character named Happy Feet?
No.
Bro, I am tired of this penguin propaganda. This bullshit.
Didn't they make a sequel to it?
Yeah, but the director said he'd rather die than make a third one. He
I
did
don't
not
blame
like
him.
doing that at all.
He really said he'd rather die?
Yeah, he didn't want to make it.
He probably thought Margot Robbie should have been in the movie.
I don't think so. I think that was before she was famous.
I think they should make a Happy Feet 3, and it's just Margot Robbie's feet the whole time.
Thank you. Somebody agrees with me.
So let's go inside the haunted house. Come on, Penelope.
No, Junior, I'm scared. I don't want to go.
Be a good cow, be a good Cody's mom, and come inside.
Yeah, move that ass.
Junior, please don't make me go through here. I don't like haunted houses.
There's nothing scary. You're wrong. I've been through this a million times. Nothing can scare me. I'm Donald Trump. Look at this. Look, there's a meteorite.
Junior, I think that's supposed to be guts and stuff.
It's not guts. It's a meteor from Mars. I was there. Wrong. Listen, Penelope, there's literally nothing scary about this haunted house. There's nothing scary at all.
Wow, Junior, you were right. That wasn't even scary.
Yeah, that shit was weak.
Yeah, it was for little kids, dude.
Yes, that thing was very lame. It was very Kamala Harris in there. It was very Democrats in there.
Well, we should go again.
Oh yeah, we should go again and make fun of it the whole time.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
No, I don't want to go back in there.
Why, Junior? Were you actually scared?
No. I was Sleepy Joe in there. I was falling asleep. I was fake ballots in there.
We heard you screaming.
What? Well, I was screaming to try to make Penelope scared. That's what I was screaming about.
All right, well, let's go again.
Yeah.
Wrong. I don't want to go in there. I gotta focus on the election.
Guys, I think he's actually scared.
Wrong.
Okay, fine. I was scared. I'm going home.
Oh, what a baby. Marvin, why are we at a gas station?
Because I'm gonna buy Jeff his candy so we don't have to trick or treat anymore.
Oh, Marvin, that's no fun.
You wanna know what's also not fun? Getting beat up and being called racist for wearing a Reese's costume.
Well, Marvin, you chose your costume.
Now I know damn well I don't hear no racists in this damn gas station.
It's true. He's right there.
Oh, I guess he did not have enough. I'm gonna beat his ass again.
Oh my God, there's cameras.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about no cameras. Take that. Yeah, you got a friend of
Help!
I hate Thanksgiving. The stock market's closed, so I can't make any money. Chives! More pagging!
More pagging, sir!
Chives, what the hell are you doing? I'm not gonna hold the glass while you pour my pagging. Take the glass from me, Chives!
Sorry, sir.
We need to get your brain scanned, you old fuck!
Well, you know it's pronounced champagne and not pagging.
Well, you're a real champagne in my ass, Chives. And if you talk back again, that bottle's gonna be a real champagne in your ass.
Very well, sir.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. And I better not hear a single peep out of that old dentured mouth of yours.
Yes, sir.
You see that? You see what you just did? That thing where your mouth was moving and shit was coming out of it? Yeah, no more of that. Wait, you don't know how to say yes, sir?
But you just
shut the fuck up, Chives! You know what? Sit on the bottle.
What?
Sit on the bottle. I want you to take that bottle all the way to the base of your ass. Hurry, Chives, because if I miss this phone call, you're out on the streets. Shut up! Hello?
Hello, my friend. It is me, Prince Abu Dhabi.
What do you want? You bored building sandcastles and shit?
Yes.
Well, what the fuck do you want? I'm in the middle of a very important business meeting.
No, he's not.
Hold on, my golden retriever likes to do that cute thing where he rubs his ass on the carpet.
Shut the fuck up, Chives!
Now, where were we?
Oh, you were just wondering why I was calling you, and it was so I could tell my bestie the happiest of Thanksgivings.
I hate Thanksgiving.
But you get to eat all the turkey and the stuffing.
Yeah, I hate it.
But we don't have Thanksgiving in the Middle East.
Yeah, but they filmed Star Wars there, and you got the pyramid, so you got that going for you.
Well, if someone would throw me a true, perfect American Thanksgiving dinner, I would give them $1 billion.
$1 billion to have Thanksgiving?
Duh, of course.
Well, I'll give you a Thanksgiving for $1 billion.
You would do that for me?
Yeah, and I'll even dress up like a pilgrim with a buckle on my hat and shit.
Oh, you are the best person ever. I'm getting on my private jet now and heading there.
Okay, I'll see you when you get here.
Oh, thank God!
Chives, I didn't tell you to get off the bottle! But Chives, get off the bottle. I need you to get that old ass in the kitchen and make an entire Thanksgiving dinner in 1 hour.
In 1 hour? But sir, I don't even know how to cook a turkey.
Well, get on YouTube and figure it the fuck out.
No, very well, sir.
If it's not done in 1 hour, then I swear to God, I'm gonna take my phone and we're gonna film 1 man, 1 bottle. Paint Olympics and shit.
By the way, sir, it's 5 p.m., so here is your caviar.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Chives.
Quinceañera! The caviar! My balls! Now!
I'm here, Mr. Goodman.
Yeah, you thought you were going to get out of it, didn't you? Caviar's right there. Get to smearing. I want it all over the place, even behind my balls.
Okay, Mr. Goodman.
We're not going to miss a single egg this time.
Oh, it's done! Yes! I can't believe I did it! I cooked a whole Thanksgiving dinner in under an hour, with time to spare!
Chives, next time you go to the grocery store, I'm going to need you to get some French onion dip for my asshole. Quinceañera wants to mask the flavor.
Look, sir, I did it! I cooked the whole Thanksgiving dinner!
You want a fucking cookie? You did exactly what I told you to do. Great! Now let's see what we got here. Nuts, biscuits, cat throw up.
Chives, what in the fuck is this? This looks like green bean trail mix.
It's green bean casserole, sir.
Well, that's disgusting. I don't want it here. Now I'm going to try the turkey. Nom, 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 nom.
My God, sir, can you chew with your mouth shut?
Nom, 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 nom. That's some good turkey, Chives. You know what? You do deserve a cookie. You can go in the pantry and get one of your dog biscuits, but just one.
Sir? Are you feeling all right?
I just had caviar licked off my nutsack, Chives. I'm feeling fantastic.
But sir, you're a turkey.
What the fuck? Chives, you're a fucking turkey. Fuck you.
No, sir, I mean like you literally have a beak.
And you look like you have a beak with that stupid mouth of yours.
Sir, please, go to the bathroom and look in the mirror. You are literally a turkey. Beak, feathers, everything.
Chives, I told you we need to get your brain checked, you old shit. I guess I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take a piss so I don't get a UTI from all the caviar in my urethra. Chives is getting old. That dementia's setting in, so I'm probably gonna have to euthanize him. Oh, ha ha! Very funny, Chives. You must have went to a carnival or a fair or some shit and got one of those mirrors that turns everything into a turkey.
Chives, you get in here and fix my mirror.
Chives, why aren't you a turkey in the mirror?
Well, sir, there's nothing wrong with the mirror. You are literally a turkey.
Chives, I'm gonna peck those stupid fucking eyes out of your head. You tell me what's wrong with my mirror.
There's nothing wrong with your mirror. You are a turkey, sir.
I don't get it. Stop screwing around and fix my mirror.
Hold on, sir. Look in the camera, sir.
Is that one of those stupid fucking Snapchat filters that turns everything into a turkey?
No, you are a turkey.
If I was a turkey, would I be able to do this?
I'm a turkey! Turkey face! Chives, you better fix this right now! I need my $1 billion because the Prince of Abu Dhabi's coming!
Wait, why is he giving you $1 billion?
He said he'd give me $1 billion if I gave him a Thanksgiving dinner.
Wait a minute. If I kill Goodman, I could take the $1 billion for myself. I mean, I did cook the dinner. Goodman, hurry quick to the kitchen. I know how to fix this.
Okay.
Hurry, sir. Put your head right here. I know how to fix this.
Okay.
All right, let me just grab the medicine. Now, don't look. This is really nasty medicine and it might hurt for a second. Just have to line it up.
and...
I see what you're trying to do, Chives. You're trying to kill me so you can get the $1 billion.
Exactly! Get back here! Get back here! Well, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as Goodman's not here, the $1 billion is mine.
Boydie, Thanksgiving dinner's almost ready.
Well, hurry it up. I gotta go to work.
Aw, Boydie, I hate that you have to work on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, they're offering double pay and we really need the money. And besides, people like to steal a lot on Thanksgiving. They think it's thanks-stealing, or thieves-giving, or thieves-stealing, or...
Knock it off, Boydie. I get the picture. Turn off your football game and pay attention to me.
But I want to see if the Miami Dolphins quarterback gets another concussion. His brain must be oatmeal by now.
Turn it off, Boydie.
Oh, look, here in the news. Breaking news! There's been a massive recall on Butterball turkeys because apparently some of the workers at the Butterball factory were banging the turkeys. So now one of the turkeys is cursed. So if you eat it, you'll turn into a turkey. So if you have a Butterball turkey, it's best not to even try to eat it. Go buy a new brand of turkey or kill your own!
Oh no, Boydie! We have a Butterball turkey!
Oh no, how cheeked up is it?
It's pretty thick, Boydie.
Oh yeah, it's definitely soiled.
Boydie, you gotta go to the store and get me a new one!
Well, Karen, we don't need a turkey. We can just eat ham and cheese Lunchables.
Oh, actually, Boydie, we're out of those too, so you can pick those up while you're at the store.
I'm not going to the store, Karen. They're gonna be sold out of everything.
Boydie, go get me a damn turkey!
I'm not gonna get you a toiki.
Boydie, Thanksgiving's gonna be ruined without one!
Okay, fine. I'll go get one. Damn.
I gotta get to Marvin. He can fix me. He'll love to fix me. And then I'll get his house payment.
Ugh, I hate working on Thanksgiving. I want to be at home watching football. And where the hell am I even supposed to find a turkey? All the stores are closed. I mean, there's no point in me even looking now. Wait, what is that? What? Oh, a speeder! Great! I'm gonna ruin his Thanksgiving too.
No! The cops! They're gonna pull me over! Well, maybe they can help me.
I can't believe I'm doing this on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna ruin this guy's day, I'll tell you what. Nobody's gonna have a worse Thanksgiving. Hey there, sir. Or should I say gobble gobble?
Hey, I'm kind of in a rush.
Holy shit, it talks! I must have fallen asleep on the couch watching football.
No, this is very real.
Oh, I see. You must have eaten one of those Butterball turkeys.
Yes, and this is the worst situation I've ever been in.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'll let you go on your way.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on a minute. My wife wants me to get a turkey. And this guy is a turkey. I could just kill this guy and bring him home to my wife and maybe she'll shut the hell up. Sir, I need you to step out of the car, please.
No, I'm leaving. I don't have time for this.
Well, no, I need to search the car to make sure you don't have turkey meth.
No, I'm leaving.
What? No, sir, you can't do that. Sir, hey, no, get out.
Don't touch my car, you poor!
Don't peck me.
You!
What? Hey!
You poor! Poor you!
Yeah, well, you're a fucking turkey. How about that? Fuck you!
Thanksgiving dinner is really looking good this year. I outdo myself every single year, though. And your ass just keep teasing me, girl. Ooh, thick ass, just toot it up and I just want to get behind it and just act up right now. But I gotta finish preparing this damn dinner. You know I ain't got time for a quickie. Yo, sexy ass. Ooh, shut pee-pee! What, Braxton? I'm trying to prepare dinner. What kind of turkey is that? Oh, it's a butterball. Oh, hell no! We can't eat a butterball turkey this year. Did you see the news? They just said that people were humping turkeys and putting their buttery balls on the butterballs, so we can't eat that. Wait, really? What? No way! Can't be! What kind of sick-ass weirdo would hump a turkey? That's for Thanksgiving. I thought you were a damn virgin. You lied to me. You lying whore. Well, anyway, Chef Pee-Pee, I need you to find a live turkey and kill it right in front of me so I know that it's not tainted. Well, where am I supposed to find a live turkey, Braxton? I don't know. Figure it out. Oh, Jesus. What? Who's at the door? Hello?
Hey. I know, I'm a talking turkey.
Wait. I don't remember smoking crack earlier, so why is there a talking turkey at my front door?
Listen, I got turned into a turkey and I need to talk to Marvin.
Oh, hell no, you're not talking to Marvin. I'm cutting your head off in front of Braxton.
If you touch me, I'm going to peck out your eyeballs.
Oh, look, I need to kill you, come on. Wait. Do me a favor real quick. I need a 360, turn that ass around. God damn, thick ass bitch. I just want to bite that motherfucker.
Listen, if you let me talk to Marvin, I'll let you smack it again later.
Okay, well, right this way, goddammit.
Hey Marvin, it's me, Goodman! Well, don't just stare at me, help me!
Marvin, I can't explain that.
It's a talking turkey.
Yeah, it's me, Goodman. I turned into a turkey and I need to change back into a human. Somebody help me!
Oh, you must ate one of those contaminated turkeys on the...
Yeah, the butterball shits now. Help me!
Okay, first of all, even if I could help you, why would I help you? All you do is ask me for money.
You have a house that has a mortgage, and I want the house payment, Marvin!
What do I do?
I think you should kill him.
No, don't kill him. He's your best friend.
He's not your best friend. He just wants your house payment.
What, Crunk from Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah, that's me.
No, that's me.
No, that's me. Times infinity.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, don't listen to him anyway. He's just a pussy.
Hey, you don't say that. You got beat up in kindergarten all the time.
Hey, I told you not to tell people that. It's a very sensitive subject.
All right, guys, let's stay focused. What should I do?
I think you should eat him. I got a big-ass fork here if you want to borrow.
Well, he's got a point.
Okay, even if I wanted to turn him back into a human, how would I do that?
Oh, simple. Easemus potion.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Eastman does have a potion.
Well, can you get me the potion?
No.
That's okay. I can.
All right, now that he's gone, let's eat.
No, I got Eastman's potion right here.
Damn it!
Okay, well, give him the potion.
All right, Turkey Man, here you go.
Thanks for turning me back, Marvin. Now, give me your house payment.
Really? You're still gonna ask for your house payment after I just helped you out? It's Thanksgiving!
Yeah, I want to say thanks for you giving me your house payment. So, gimme.
I don't have it. What are we gonna do? I'm so stressed out.
Who cares? He owes you his house payment. Get your money!
He turned you back into a human. He didn't have to do that. He could have let you die.
Yeah, but how many house payments does he owe you?
A lot?
Exactly! So get your damn money! But come on, man, it's Thanksgiving!
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, not a jury event!
There is an old man waiting for me to beat his ass at my house.
Yeah.
You know what, Marvin? You don't owe a house payment this month.
Wait.
I have old man ass to beat.
Wait, really?
I told you should have ate him.
Well, I think you did the right thing, pal.
Oh, any minute now and that $1 billion will be coming to the door. That must be my $1 billion. Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello, my sexy bald-headed friend. It is me, Prince Abu Dhabi.
And it is I, Camille Habib Abab. Camilla's in Camel.
Shut the hell up! So, is my Thanksgiving feast ready?
It is right this way, sir.
Oh my Alanis! Look at this Thanksgiving feast! It's perfect!
Yes, I would like to apologize for Goodman. He unfortunately won't be able to make it because he is, very, very sick.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yes, but he told me that you could hand me his $1 billion in cash.
Well, I don't bring it in cash, but I did bring it in gold! Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect!
I'll just be taking this. What, you don't want to stay and have dinner with me?
Well, I really must be going.
What?
I can't stay. I mean, I need to have this money and take it to Goodman's bank.
Come here! Spit on him! He disrespected me by not wanting to have Thanksgiving dinner!
You know, Goodman does this to me all the time.
Come here! We are leaving!
Wait! No! I'll have Thanksgiving dinner with you! I'll do anything!
No! You lost your chance!
No! Damn it!
Chives, where are you? You better have a good fucking hiding place because when I find you, this bottle is going in your ass and I'm gonna break it! Where you at, Chives? You can't hide forever! Whenever I find you, I'm gonna give you $1 billion worth of pain! Where you at, Chives? Chives? Are you hiding in my grandfather's fucking ashes, you dirty son of a bitch? I wouldn't have anything to say either. Chives, you bite that turkey, so you turn into a turkey, and then I'm gonna cut your head off and butterball your ass.
But sir, I said I'm sorry.
Are you $1 billion sorry? Bite it!
Nom 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 nom.
I'll give you a 10-second head start. I run faster with a boner!
Being the devil is so boring.
we got another murderer today. Where do you want me to put it?
Just put them with the others.
Okay.
Oh, this sucks. Nobody ever wants to talk to me or hang out. Ooh, what is this? Hello, this is hell.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
No, this is hell. There is nothing cold here.
Well, you better go catch it!
Catch what?
Your refrigerator.
I just told you I don't have one. Stupid. You know, doing prank calls will get you a first-class ticket to hell.
Hey, can I speak to my mom?
No.
Hey, something came in the mail today.
Billy, I swear to God, if you say these nuts, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, it was a bunch of letters.
What, letters? Who could be writing to me? Let's see. Dear Satan, give me toys, get me gum. I want a basketball too. Please give me what I asked for. P.S. a Spider-Man. Thank you, Patrick. Why is this child writing to me? Let's see. Dear Satan, my Christmas list. My Little Pony Princess Playset Ramble Dash. Okay, well, Ramble Dash is not a princess. Dear Satan, I was a good boy this year. Bestest boy ever, ever, ever. I don't give a shit. Why are these children writing to me?
Well, maybe they meant to spell Santa, but they spelled Satan.
Oh, now I'm sad. I thought I had friends.
Well, I'm your friend.
Wait a minute. What if I deliver toys to these kids?
Well, that wouldn't be very evil of you.
Well, it is Christmas time, and even the devil has a soft side.
Well, I mean, if that's really what you want to do.
Yes, I'll do it. I'm going to become Satan Claus. Get my sleigh ready. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna poof. Let's see. Dear Satan, he wants Cheerios, pencils, pogo stick, new diaper, new helmet, fishy, and get rid of green beans. Love, Jeffy.
Did you say Jeffy?
No, go back to cleaning the bathrooms.
Okay.
Now that Jesus' birthday is over, we can focus on New Year's.
Hallelujah. What's your New Year's resolution, Hank?
To stop sleeping with all the babysitters.
Good boy.
What about yours, honey?
Give up smoking.
Wait, you're smoking again?
Ever since I caught you with the babysitter.
Oh, makes sense.
Mother, father, may I please listen to the radio?
Timmy, have you done your voice lessons?
I did.
Let me hear it.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
What's your name?
His name is my name too.
You hold that shit, Timmy. $800 a week, you better hold that shit.
Use your diaphragm, honey.
You're flat. You're flat. Stop. Shut the fuck up, Timmy.
Boy, I'm here to deliver presents.
Ah! Get the cross, honey. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I'm not bad today. I just want to give you this train book.
Be gone, Satan!
Hey, what the fuck? Okay, fine. You don't get your book.
Honey, go get the bat!
I'm on it.
The bat? Why do you need? Ow! Yeah, okay, shit. Okay, asshole. I'm leaving.
Get out of here.
Ugh.
So, how'd it go?
Shitty. I got hit with a baseball bat.
A baseball bat? But why?
They didn't like me because I was the devil. They didn't even care that I had presents.
See, this is why you just need to be evil.
It is much easier. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey, is Mr. Wall there?
No.
What about Mrs. Wall?
No.
Is Walt Jr. there?
There are no walls here.
Then how does the roof stay up?
This is hell. There is no roof. Ugh, fuck that kid. But yes, I want to do something nice for the children, but not him.
So, why don't you just dress up like Santa and pretend to be him? That way, they can't tell that you're the devil.
Yes, that's a good idea. If I wear a disguise, maybe they won't hit me with bats. I will try this.
Now, Timmy, the only reason the devil showed up is because you're gay, and being gay is a sin. So Leviticus 18:22 says, stop it.
Bleh!
Who the hell are you?
I am Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, but Christmas already passed.
Yeah, well, I forgot some stuff, like this train book for your son.
Well, my son's on the naughty list for being gay, so we don't want that.
Well, I am Santa Claus, and I say he can have it.
Well, we're his parents, and we say he can't have it.
Look, just let your kid have his toy.
No, return to sender.
Let him play with toys.
No, you take that back, or else I'm gonna hit you with the bat.
With the bat? Why would you get the bat? Ow!
Get out of my house!
I'm leaving, okay? Damn.
Ugh. So, how did your Santa Claus disguise go?
I got hit with a bat again.
What? But why?
I don't know. I guess those people are just assholes.
So they'll be here one day.
Yeah, probably.
And I can give them
Hold on, my phone is ringing. Hello?
Hey, is there someone named Hugh there?
Hugh who?
First name Hugh, last name Jeff?
I guess I can check. Is there a Hugh Jazz here? Hello, Hugh Jazz?
Billy, do you see a huge ass?
No, don't see a huge ass here.
No, there is no huge ass. Wait a minute! Fuck you! How does this kid have my number?
I don't know, but are you gonna keep using your Santa Claus disguise?
Yes, I guess so. Alright, I'll try a different house.
God, I hate taking down the Christmas tree. Every year you gotta put up the tree just to take it down. Put it up and take it down.
Marvin, calm down. Don't have such a bad attitude. Hey, we can make it fun. Like, let's make a song about it. You know, here we go. We're taking down our pretty Christmas tree. And taking down our pretty Christmas tree. Love and joy come to you. And we'll take down your tree.
Okay, I'd rather do it quiet.
Daddy, if you want this Christmas tree down, then that fucker's going down. Timber! Oh, lumberjack dick, cutting trees down and shit.
Jeffy, there's a big tree on the ground.
Babu bap bap babu.
Jeffy, no, we need to drag this outside.
Okay, well then drag it outside.
Well, you gotta help me grab it.
Okay.
All right, Jeffy, you grab that side of the tree and I'll grab this side.
I got something for you to grab. This old Jeffy hog. Old Vienna sausage dick. Old slimy and in a can and shit.
Jeffy, stop talking like that. Go grab a trash bag so we can put this tree away.
Okay.
Santa Claus, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Santa Claus, what are you doing here?
I came to give your son the fishy he wanted for Christmas.
Why do you look like you have a sunburn?
Yeah, you're all red.
Oh, I was delivering presents in Africa. It's very sunny there.
Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you deliver this on Christmas?
It fell out of my bag in Africa, so I came back to get it. But look, it's a robo-fishy, and it swims in 5 different directions.
What are the 5 directions?
Up, down, left, right, and backwards, but not forwards. I don't know. I didn't make it. I mean, I did make it. My elves made it. Do you love me?
Yeah, we love Santa Claus. Yeah.
Hey, Danny, I couldn't find a trash bag, but I found this bat.
Well, look, Santa Claus came to visit you.
You want round 2, fucker?
Round 2? What are you talking about?
Hey, wait a minute. That's the devil.
Oh, what happened this time?
I got beat up with a bat again.
What? Again? No way.
I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Oh, god damn it, it's that kid again. Listen here, motherfucker. There are no walls, no refrigerator, and no huge ass, so just leave me alone. Craig, why are you using that kind of language? Oh, mother? I'm sorry, I've been getting a lot of prank calls lately. Well, why you not call me on the Christmas? Well, I'm sorry, mother, but I'm supposed to be evil. Not calling your mother on Christmas is evil. Why can't you be more like your brother? Mom, why are you Italian? What the fuck?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, now I'm gonna go back to being evil. I'm gonna go back to that house and beat up them with the baseball bat.
Yes.
Well, elves, we had a successful Christmas.
Yay!
But we didn't get as many letters as we normally get.
That is weird.
The phone's ringing.
We'll answer the damn thing.
Okay, don't get so angry. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, no.
What is it?
Well, apparently kids have been spelling your name wrong on their Christmas letters and they've been sending them to Satan.
Who?
The devil has been getting your Christmas letters.
Oh, no!
And also, he's been going around and giving presents out to the kids.
Fuck!
He's making you look bad, Santa.
I don't like it when I get made to look bad, Pepper!
I like it when you get angry. Thank you.
All right, let's go stop this devil!
Go get him, Santa! Fuck him up!
Jeffy, stop hitting the tree with a bat.
Fuck it.
Malay!
The devil?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
I came to get revenge for the hitting me with the bat.
Wait, we didn't hit you with a bat. Jeffy hit Santa with a bat?
That was me in disguise.
That was you as Santa?
Yes.
Well, that was a really good costume.
Really?
Yeah, we couldn't even tell. You looked really good, yeah.
Oh, it was just a shitty beard and a hat. Well, give me this bat. I'm gonna bop you on the head now.
Hold on a minute. Not so fast.
Santa Claus.
Wait a minute. Is that the devil?
No, that is Santa Claus.
You motherfucker!
But wait a minute. You just said you were Santa Claus. Wait, are you Santa Claus?
No, I'm the devil.
Wait, then who's that?
That is Santa Claus.
Wait, where did your sunburn go?
Yeah, your face was all red.
I do wear red.
What?
Yeah, but his face was red.
Everybody just calm the fuck down. That is Santa Claus. I am the devil, okay? End of discussion. No more talking. Santa Claus, what do you want?
Well, I heard you were out delivering presents to the kids.
Yes, that's right. I was dressed up like you, trying to be good, but everybody just kept hitting me with baseball bats.
You'll never be good. You're the devil.
You are right. I will never be good. I am the embodiment of evil.
Well, I got an idea. Come with me. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Hi, Santa.
Did you get that devil fucker? Hi there. Oh. Okay.
Craig, I want to show you something.
Oh, what is this?
This is my naughty or nice book.
Oh, you just wanted to show me I'm at the top of the naughty list?
Craig, look right here.
But that's my name on the nice list. But how?
Well, Craig, you see, you were out delivering presents trying to make kids happy when I couldn't do it.
So I'm not evil?
Well, you're not all evil.
Oh, so I'm a good person. Oh, why am I so Italian? Thank you, Santa.
I'm so happy with all my new stuff.
How'd you get new stuff, Dougie? How'd you get those glasses?
I went Black Friday shop-ips.
How'd you go Black Friday shopping if you don't have any money?
Well, I already told you, Mob-Ips. Everything free for black people on Black Friday.
That's not true, Dougie.
Yes, it is. See, I got this new iPhone right here.
Dougie, you stole it. The alarm's still going off.
No, let me tell you what happened. See, I walked into the Apple store and they had all the iPhones sitting out on the counter for people to grab. But it was like a carnival game, so I had to pull on it really hard to break the string. And when I did, I won. And all the alarms started going off telling me I won. And everyone in the store started cheersing.
Dougie, you stole this.
No, I didn't. And there was also this other carnival game called Break, in case of emergency. And I won me a fire extinguisher.
What? Dougie, you stole a fire extinguisher?
No, I won it in the carnival game.
What, Dougie, what are you gonna do with a fire extinguisher?
It's your Christmas present.
I don't want a fire extinguisher, Dougie!
Ooh, you so mean and nasty and ungrateful for your Christmas presents. I'm gonna return it and get my money back.
How you get your money back if you didn't even buy it in the first place? You stole it!
Aw, Marvin, we didn't get to go Black Friday shopping this year.
Because we don't have any money, baby.
But Marvin, that's the only time of year we can get our Christmas presents because everything's on sale.
Well, we don't have jobs. If we had jobs, then we'd have money.
Oh, Marvin, this is gonna be the worst Christmas ever.
I mean, I guess I can go down to the job office and see if they have anyone that's hiring right now.
Okay, Marvin.
Hey there, Marvin.
Oh, thank God you came on such short notice.
Yeah, well, it is a Saturday. Ooh, are those 3 uneaten pies left over from Thanksgiving I see? I guess your family doesn't really like pie, but I do. No, I gotta focus. So you're looking for work, huh?
Yes, I can't afford Christmas gifts this year, and I really need a job.
Okay, let me see what kind of jobs we got available today.
The highest paying jobs.
Okay, these are the highest paying. Sidewalk gum scraper. It's a pretty underappreciated job, but it pulls a lot of ass.
No, I don't want to scrape gum.
Okay, fine. Retirement home ass wiper. You wipe old people's asses?
No!
Okay. Face get coughed honor.
What is that?
Well, see, scientists get people with diseases we don't know about, and they cough on your face so we can test how contagious they are.
I don't want to do that!
Okay, picky. Let's see. Dog bite pain scaler. You get bit by dogs, and then you rate how much it hurts.
What? No! Why would I want to do that?
Okay, let me see. Turd.
What?
It just says turd. Oh, no, I see. Turd dissector. People poop in a bucket, and then you just dig around in it to see if they're sick or not.
Are there any jobs that aren't gross or don't require a lot of work?
Well, all jobs require work, Marvin. That's why they call it work.
Are there any jobs that are fun?
Oh, you didn't say fun. Now, Marvin, have you ever considered working in the adult film industry?
You mean like make...
Uh-huh.
What? Rose would kill me. I can't do that.
Well, this one job is $3,000.
$3,000?
Yep, cash.
What, cash just for one night?
Yeah, just one night.
Oh, man, that would be all the money I need for Christmas. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Okay, great. I'll send you the address.
Well, can you come with me? I'm nervous.
Oh, okay. I don't mind watching. Come on, Marvin, let's go.
It's right now?
Yeah, it says ASAP. They're waiting for us. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Want to know one of my favorite ways to pass the time lately? By playing Dragon City on my phone. I always look forward to logging on so I can collect my sweet, sweet gold, feed my dragon children, breed them, and see what fun events they have going on for me to earn new dragons and grow my dragon empire. Breeding dragons is one of my favorite things to do in the game lately. You pick from your current dragons, give them some private time in the love cave, and then see what kind of abomination they can make once their egg hatches. I mean, look at this ugly thing they made. I love it. You can also also train your dragons to make the supreme fighting team and test them in league battles, events, and rescue missions where you fight bosses to save other dragons that get added to your collection and you earn free goodies along the way. They're also always running limited events like treasure mazes and achievement races, so there are constantly new things to do every few days. Dragon City has been a huge supporter of the channel this year, so please go show them some love and download the game using our link below or the QR code, and you can get our sexy SML decoration, 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and the limited edition Neo Izumi Dragon. Thank you to Dragon City for sponsoring this video.
All right, Marvin, here's the set.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and clean myself up.
I definitely think I can do this for $3,000.
There you go, Marvin. That's the spirit. Hey there, fellas. Oh, sorry, we only need one.
Me, I'm right here.
That's okay, I'm just here to watch. Okay, good. But I could use somebody like you for next Tuesday. Oh, cool. So what's your name?
Marvin, my name's Marvin.
Well, Marvin, have you ever shot a movie before?
Nope, this is my first one.
Hey, Steve, you ready for me? I'm getting ready to burst.
Oh, not yet, Tyrone.
Oh, damn. Look. I'm gonna be in the corner, but I'm getting angry.
Is he like in a different movie other than mine?
Oh, no, he's the talent.
What talent? Well, I'm with the girl that's going to the bathroom, only me, right?
Oh, no, your girl's coming up now.
All right, Steve, what hole's it going in today? I didn't take my enema and I didn't douche, so my stinker's all clogged up.
Mom?
Hey, I'm not doing this with my son. Wait, what's the pay?
Ew, Mom, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I don't think I can do this. I didn't expect the woman to be so old.
Oh, come on, son. It's $3,000. Just put on that there raincoat and grab your camera.
Why would I need to put on a raincoat and grab a camera?
Well, because you're gonna get pissed on.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna get pissed on by Tyrone here. See, I make 3D adult films. Babs here's gonna shit on you.
Try to. You know, he's gonna come out as one little Lincoln log and then a burst of diarrhea right behind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be R. Kelly in this movie and you stepping into the splash zone.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in this.
Oh, come on, son. Don't you want to make $3,000?
I know you ain't scared of no little piss. Come on, put on a jacket.
Has times really gotten this hard?
What the hell's taking you so long? He's already pissing!
What?
Bring your ass in here. Go hold it back. I drank too much water.
I don't think I can do this, Steve.
God damn it, give me the camera! Tyrone, piss on me!
What, Steve? You ain't got a jacket on.
I don't care, we need the money shot, piss!
So, Marvin, did you find a new job?
No.
Oh, but you found money to buy a new stinky raincoat. Why do you smell like asparagus?
I was looking for a job, okay?
Oh, Marvin, we're not going to be able to afford Christmas presents this year.
You guys are fucked, because Santa Claus got me. I'll be a good boy. Me and Santa Claus are tight as shit.
What are my phones ringing? Hello?
Hey, Marvin, how's my mom?
I didn't do it.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna kill you. Well, I'm assuming you're still looking for a job?
Yes.
Okay, well, I do have some options for you in the same industry.
I don't want to work in the same industry.
Now, hold on, Marvin. Just meet me at your dining room table and bring a fork.
I'll be right back.
Marvin, I wanted a fork. How the hell am I supposed to eat pie with a spoon?
I didn't know what you needed the fork for.
But you still heard me. Okay, we're gonna rule out any jobs that require listening skills. But look, Marvin, we have very important decisions to make. Pecan, apple, or pumpkin?
You said you had jobs for me to do.
I do. Now, listen, Marvin, have you ever seen the movie Magic Mike?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my wife loves it, and I think that's supposed to make me mad. But look, Marvin, my point is you could be a male stripper.
A male stripper? How could I be a male stripper?
It's easy, Marvin. You just go over to girls' houses or bachelorette parties, and you just dance around with your shirt off, and nobody's allowed to piss on you or anything.
Okay, but why would anyone want me to be a male stripper? I'm not hot.
That's a good point. But I have a solution. Look at this, Marvin. It's called steroids. One shot of this, and you'll be ripped.
Isn't steroids bad for you?
I mean, yeah, it'll make your balls tiny, but who cares, Marvin? When's the last time you heard a girl say, "Oh, Becky, this guy I was with last night, he had such tiny balls," or "That guy's got big shoes, I bet he has giant balls"? No one cares about the balls, Marvin, it's all about the wiener. And as far as I can tell, this doesn't affect the wiener. So come on, Marvin, try it.
And they pay a lot?
Yeah, look, Marvin, it's a win-win. You get paid, you get jacked, and nobody pisses on you.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Okay, hold out your hand. Marvin, why are you still wearing the piss raincoat?
I don't know. It was my size.
Just take it off here.
Oh, stab my hand. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh, the shirt was too tight. Oh, fucking Hercules.
Damn, Marvin, you look jacked.
Oh, man, I'm ripped. Oh, the beach is that way.
Actually, it's not. The beach is actually more like that way. But that's okay. It wasn't really about the beach anyway.
Oh, how am I gonna start making money off my muscles? You want me to get a weightlifting competition?
No, Marvin, those are not real muscles. They would eat you alive. No, now I can book you for a party or something. Like right here. This woman's gonna pay you $1,000 just to show up for an hour.
Is it like a bachelorette party or something?
Yeah, it must be if she's paying that much. Oh, she actually lives right across the street.
Okay, so I just go and just dance for her like this?
Yeah, but put your shirt back on. You had to have something to strip off if you're a stripper.
Okay, give it to me. I'll go over there. All right, Marvin, don't be nervous. All you have to do is knock on the door, go in there, dance, and get paid. Time to get paid. Time to get paid. Time to get paid.
Hello? Oh my, now that's a man.
Excuse me, ma'am. Did you hire a dancer?
No, actually, I hired a fireman with a long hose.
Oh, well, I didn't get the fireman memo, but I can dance.
Well, come back as a fireman or you're fired, man.
Wait, what? I thought I was supposed to dance. Where am I in a fireman costume? Okay, let's try this again.
Hello? Oh, thank God you're here. There's a fire in my living room, and I hope you brought your hose.
I did bring my hose. It's full of water.
Okay, well, come quick, but not too quick.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, where's the rest of the party?
Oh, it's just me, and it's my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. My husband's not home, so I only have a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what do you want to do?
Why don't you do the thing? I think it's getting hot in here.
I mean, it feels pretty good.
No, the thing.
Oh, my job. Yes. It is so hot in here. It's so hot. I want to take off my clothes.
Yes, that.
Let me turn on some music.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah. This is happening.
I think the fire's a little closer to me. Why don't you come put it out?
Oh, okay.
Oh, what is this? What are you doing?
I'm trying to wave the flames, like put it out.
Oh my! Why don't you take your jacket off and use it to put the flames out?
Okay. Can you help me? It's kind of stuck.
Oh, sure. Oh my God, that's a man!
Yeah, it is. This is a man. This is all man right here.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I think the flame is on me. Why don't you come extinguish it?
Okay.
What is the sound? What are you doing now?
It's like a sprinkler.
Oh, okay, well, how about you help me with the flames that are on me? Get closer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, woo. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Like this?
Yes, this is great.
Yeah, that.
I think there's still flames on me, though. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Okay.
Honey, I'm home early. What the?
Hank!
Why the hell is Marvin in my house without a shirt on?
Oh, well, you see, Marvin is a fireman and he took off his shirt to put the flames out because it's flame retardant.
I don't care if he's retarded. He shouldn't have his shirt off in my house.
No, you see, I'm fireman, and your wife was listening to music about fires, like the Sean Kingston, and I was putting it out with the shirt.
Well, Mr. Fire Retarded Man, one of my smoke detectors is missing, so you think you can check it out for me while you're here?
I think so.
All right, well, put your shirt and hat back on and follow me.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm still getting paid, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, Marvin, right there. See that? No more smoke detector. It's gone. Where'd it go?
I don't know where it went.
Yeah, if my house is on fire, how would I know?
I don't know.
I know, right? So can you give me another one?
I mean, I got a bunch of those down at the fire station, so if I just go grab one, I could come back.
Okay, you think you can do that for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, here's $100.
I was told I'd get $1,000.
You really are retarded, huh?
Give me that.
All right, hurry back.
He only gave me 100. I was expecting more.
Me too. Whoa, Marvin, you made $100? Wait, why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I got a job as a volunteer firefighter.
Wait, if you're a volunteer, then how did you get the $100?
Oh, some lady tipped me because I helped with her cat.
Aw, that's nice, Marvin.
Yep, it is.
Hey, Marvin, how'd it go? What, $100 just for taking your clothes off?
What?
I took my shirt off because the cat was stuck in a tree and it jumped and I caught the cat like a net with my shirt.
Aw.
What are you talking about, Marvin? You were a stripper.
What?
Striper was the name of the cat. It was an orange striped cat. It was very cute.
Oh, I get it. You don't want her to know. Okay, well, listen, I put an ad online, so if you get phone calls, go do it.
Okay, but thanks for coming over, buddy. So Rose, take that $100 and go shopping.
Oh, really, Marvin? Thank you.
Yeah, I worked really hard for it.
Hey, where's my $100?
We'll go get pissed on him. Maybe you'll get $100.
Don't forget to show some love to the sponsor of this video, Dragon City. Check out the link below or scan the QR code to get our sexy SML decoration, 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and the limited edition Neo Izumi Dragon.
up the bathtub until it overflows and then ride the waves off the side of it, that would be totally righteous! Righteous!
No, Jeffy!
Daddy, why don't you ever let me do anything fun? Why can't you just say yes?
Because, Jeffy...
You suck!
What did I do wrong?
Marvin, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could have been nicer and just say, no, Jeffy, not today.
No, I have to yell at him!
Don't yell at me now! I'm going to my mother's!
What am I doing wrong? Hey, Cody, do you think Thomas will make the flip this time?
No, he never makes it.
Have faith, Cody. Come on, Thomas, do the flip!
Dog shit. That's what this toy is. It's dog shit.
Reset it and try it again, Cody.
Hey, guys!
What's wrong, Jeffy?
I'm mad at my daddy because he never says yes to anything I want to do.
Well, hold on. We want to see if Thomas is going to make this flip again.
He's not gonna make it.
He's going to make it, Cody!
He's never made it.
Come on, Thomas. Make the flip, make the flip, make the flip!
Dog shit. Do I need to say it again?
Reset it one more time! What were you saying, Jeffy?
I'm just mad at my daddy because he never lets me do anything fun. I wish for one day he would say yes to everything.
Well, you could try hypnotizing him.
What does hypnotize mean?
Oh, hold on. Let me get my grandfather's pocket watch. But first, I want to watch this. A dog shit.
Go get the pocket watch.
All right, I got my grandfather's watch.
Well, give me a second. I reset it, Thomas.
Why? He's not gonna do it.
He's going to make it this time.
Bet me $1.
Deal. Come on, Thomas. Make it.
Pay up, chump. Wait. He actually stuck the landing.
He stood back up.
Damn it.
Give me my $1 back.
You have it.
Okay, what?
I got my grandfather's
Hold on. Jeffy restarted it.
What? Okay, it's dog shit, and I got my watch.
Okay,
Oh, how does it work?
Well, you just wave this back and forth in front of your dad's face and tell him to say yes to anything you want to do, and he'll do it.
Oh, well, why doesn't everyone have one of those?
Well, because people don't really have pocket watches anymore. Now they have iPhones and Google Pixels or whatever the hell it is people use these days.
Oh, well, I'll take it.
Okay, here you go. You can have it. Just be careful. It belonged to my great-great-grandfather. I'm just kidding. I hated that bastard. You could break it for all I care.
Now, Jeffy, when you tell your dad to say yes to everything in a day, I would start it tomorrow, because today's almost over with.
Oh, good thinking, Junior.
All right, restart it, Cody. Best 2 out of 3.
Why?
Hey, Daddy.
Sorry for yelling at you.
Take that apology and shove it.
What?
Check this out.
What is that?
It's your pocket watch. Look at it.
You're not going to hypnotize me, Jeffy.
We'll see about that. Just keep looking at it. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you will say yes to everything I want to do.
I'm not going to do that, Jeffy.
And when people ask you why you're saying yes to everything, you will say that you don't know.
All right, Jeffy, go to your room.
All right. See you tomorrow, Dad.
Like that would ever work. I can't be hypnotized. I'm going to go to bed.
Hey, Marvin, I'm hangy.
What?
I'm hungry and I'm angy.
I thought you were supposed to be at your mother's.
I was, and then I woke up and I was hangy. Feed me, Marvin, chicky nuggies.
Okay, good. It was just a nightmare.
Good morning, Daddy. You want to know what I want for breakfast?
What?
20 Happy Meals. You think you can do that?
Yes. I meant to say yes. I'm trying to say the 2-letter word. I'm trying to say yes. Why do I keep saying that?
Because it hypnotized you, Daddy. It's working, right?
Yes.
Ha! Gotcha.
Marvin, I'm hangy. I want some chicky nuggies.
No, okay, Debbie, let's go to McDonald's.
And then divorce her. What? They gave me 20 of the same toy?
Well, maybe that's the only one they have, Jeffy.
Well, this is horse dingleberries.
Yay, chicky nuggies! Okay, I'm good now. I'll talk normal.
Jeffy, are you going to eat your 20 Happy Meals?
I'm full.
He didn't even eat them.
Oh, man, Daddy, I'm stuffed. Thank you for getting me 20 Happy Meals.
You didn't even eat them.
Well, I just wanted the toys.
Marvin, that was really nice of you to get Jeffy 20 Happy Meals.
There's people starving in the world.
Daddy, can you take me to Disney World?
Yes.
Can Scooter come too?
Hey, fat boy.
Yes.
Yay! Scooter, we're going to Disney World!
Marvin, how can you afford that?
I can't.
Come on, Daddy, let's go to Disney World!
I'm going to have to use credit cards.
Disney World!
Disney World! Where's the big rat?
What are you talking about?
Mickey Rat.
His name is Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Rat.
Let's just go ride rides. Come on. Are you guys ready for the ride?
I'm scared!
Nothing's happened yet. All right, guys, what ride do you want to go on next?
I want to go on the Slinky Dog ride.
All right, let's go on it.
Cheery boy!
Oh, that was Woody. Come on. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go!
Okay, guys, we rode rides. Let's go home.
Can you take us to Universal Studios?
But Jeffy, we just went to Disney World.
Can you take us?
Yes.
Universal Studios!
Yeah, let's go ride rides!
I want to ride the Minion ride!
Me too! Minions!
Wait, where'd you get that at?
I stole it!
I want to ride the Minion ride over and over and over and over and over again.
Me too!
Okay, let's go ride it a few times. Okay, guys, we've rode that ride over 40 times. I've lost count.
Let's do it again!
Can we go to Dave & Buster's?
But we're already at... yes.
Yay! Dave & Buster's!
Let's go play some games. Okay, guys, throw the balls there.
Okay.
Don't throw them at each other. I'm exhausted.
Marvin, I just checked the credit card statements. You went to Disney World, Universal Studios, and Dave & Buster's?
Hell yeah, Mommy! And we rode the Minions ride 42 times.
It was fun!
Marvin, how are we gonna afford all this?
I'm just gonna have to sell a kidney.
Can me and Scooter draw on the walls?
No, Jeffy, no drawing on the walls.
Well, then I'll ask Daddy. Daddy, can me and Scooter draw on the walls?
Yes.
Yay! Screw you, Mommy!
Marvin, why are you gonna let them do that?
I just can't say no to Jeffy.
Aw, you're just a little softy, aren't you?
That's not what it is.
And done!
This picture's pretty.
That's the biggest poop ever!
Heck yeah, it is!
Jeffy, why'd the drawing have to be inappropriate?
Well, you said we could draw on the walls!
Yeah, but why'd you have to make the drawing disgusting?
That's the biggest poop ever!
Yeah, Daddy, it is the biggest poop ever, don't you think so?
Yes.
Yay!
Hey, fat boy, you wanna go play basketball?
Yeah, Daddy, do you wanna play basketball with us?
Yes.
Yay! Let's go!
Okay, guys, hurry up and play basketball.
My turn! Owie! I made it! 3 points!
You did not make it.
Yes, I did. It hit me in the head and the backboard.
Alright, my turn. Yeah. Yay, I made it! Make it, take it!
Okay, go grab your ball.
Well, can I use you as the ball?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, my head.
I missed, Daddy, so it's Scooter's turn.
Give me a ball.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jeffy, alley-oop.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Go, babe.
Oh, I hate my life.
I'm bored of playing basketball. I'm too good at it.
Hey, Daddy, can we throw you off the roof into the pool?
Yes.
Yay!
Give me a ball.
Jeffy, I'm scared. What if you guys miss and I don't land in the pool?
Oh, don't be scared, Daddy. You've seen Scooter's aim.
I don't miss.
Let's just talk about it. How about we do something else?
Time to go swimming.
What? Ah!
So close.
Oh, Scooter, you're almost there.
Oh my God, Marvin, what happened to your face?
Jeffy and Scooter tried to throw me in the pool and they missed.
Jeffy, how could you?
Well, it was Scooter's fault.
But I was super close. Tell me how close I was.
Look at my face. That's how close he was.
Jeffy, you better make it up to Marvin.
All right, Mommy. Hey, Daddy, you want to go have ice cream cones with me and Scooter?
Yes.
Yay! All right, Scooter, here's our ice cream cones.
That looks yummy.
Hey, Jeffy, where's my ice cream cone?
Oh, Scooter made a special ice cream cone for you.
There it is.
Ew, what is that?
It's dirt.
I'm not eating a dirt ice cream cone.
Daddy, will you eat the dirt ice cream cone?
Yes.
Open wide.
Ew,
Marvin, why are you spitting all over the couch?
Jeffy and Scooter made me eat a dirt ice cream cone.
Marvin, what is going on with you today?
I just want to say yes to everything Jeffy asked for to make him have a good day.
Well, that's really nice of you, Marvin, but you need to set a boundary.
I wish Jeffy would agree on a boundary.
Hey, Daddy, can you take me and Scooter to Target and buy us whatever we want?
Marvin, say no.
Yes.
Yay!
Marvin!
All right, Jeffy, do you have everything you need?
Yep, I think so.
What about you, Scooter?
Heck yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What do you have in your pants?
A big old winner?
But yeah, there's no way it's that big.
Yes, it is. Won first place.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just go in and see if I can. I really hope this is a toy or I'm gonna be in big trouble. What is this? Hold on. What Really? You were trying to steal this?
You caught me.
All right, you're under arrest. Come on.
Whoopsie daisy.
Wow, Scooter got arrested for trying to shoplift, Jeffy. Let's get out of here.
All right, now let's go.
Are you happy with all your stuff, Jeffy?
Yes. Are you happy with all your credit card debt?
Yes.
Good. Feed me a Band-Aid. I love Band-Aids.
Marvin, how could you afford all this stuff?
Because Jeffy wanted it.
Well, Marvin, it's been a long day for you. We should go to bed. It's 1 minute to midnight.
1 minute till midnight? The day's almost over with.
Oh, now it's conveniently midnight.
That means the day's over. Jeffy asked me for something.
Feed me another Band-Aid.
No. I can finally say no.
Marvin, what's going on?
So last night, Jeffy hypnotized me where I had to say yes to everything he wanted today.
What?
And now the day's over and now I can say no. Jeffy, where's that pocket watch at?
It's on the ground.
Ooh. All right, Jeffy, now I'm gonna hypnotize you.
Oh, not gonna look. Don't have to.
Look at it, Jeffy.
No, don't have to.
Look at it.
18, don't have to.
There's a Band-Aid in front of you.
Where?
All right, Jeffy, starting today, you're gonna do everything I say.
Maybe.
No, you're gonna say yes.
Maybe.
You're gonna say yes to everything I tell you to do.
Maybe.
Okay, now I'm gonna make Jeffy do stuff all day.
Well, what do you have in mind, Marvin?
Ooh, I got some stuff I want him to do. Yeah, Jeffy, eat that dirt ice cream cone.
I like it.
You know, keep eating it, keep eating it. Yeah. Oops, I missed. I just can't seem to make it. Dunked it. Get in there. Yeah! Jeffy, you want to go get thrown in the pool? Man, Jeffy, I hope I don't miss the pool. So, guys, what do you want to do today?
We can go swimming. It's hot as balls outside.
It is hot outside. Let's go swimming, guys.
You guys have fun with that. I'm gonna stay here and play Genshin Impact.
What's Genshin Impact?
What? You've never heard of Genshin Impact?
Are you going to tell us what it is?
Well, look at the screen. That's Genshin Impact.
Whoa!
That's so sick! Damn right, whoa.
Well, Cody, what do you do in this game?
Well, you can run and jump. I mean, what other game can you do that in? None that I can mention.
So you can run and jump, and what else?
Well, you can also climb buildings, like some kind of superhero who can climb things. Maybe he was bitten by an insect, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, show me!
Look, I'm climbing that thing.
Whoa!
That's amazing! Yeah, check this out. You can also jump and hover, kinda. Look at me hover, kinda.
Oh my god. He's like hovering, kinda.
He's hovering, kinda. And then check this out.
Oh, hurrah! Oh, cuckoo!
Yeah, guess what? You can also fight. Look at me fight this thing. I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah, kick him up. Yeah,
Fight.
beat him.
Fight. Yeah.
Beat him up, Joey!
Yeah.
Die!
I'm sure fighting.
It's taking you forever to kill him.
Yeah, sometimes it does take a while, but that's just the game, you know?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what else can you do?
Well, the best part is, check out this hunky dude I'm playing as. Isn't he the sexiest, hottest dude you've ever seen?
I mean, he is really not. I mean, I don't really like guys, Cody. Is there any girls?
Oh, hell yeah, there's girls. There's hot ones, too.
Oh, hot girls? I want to see the hot girls.
Yeah, I want to see these hot girls.
Check out the hot girls. This is Kicking.
Okay.
This is Barbara.
Ooh, she's hot.
That's Jean.
Oh, mid.
This is Amber.
Okay.
That's Mona.
Ooh.
This is Fischl.
All right.
This is Raiden Shogun.
Wait. Cody. Who's that one?
Oh, this is Ning. You know what? I don't think I should say that one.
Oh my gosh, she's so hot.
She's banging.
Oh my god, I like her. I want to play as her. Wait. I think her name is Ningguang.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ningguang.
Yeah, I don't want to play as any of these girls, though. I want to play as Ito, that sexy hunk.
Okay, well, can we play with you, Cody?
Well, of course you can play with me, Junior.
But we only have one PlayStation 5.
Oh, Junior. What I'm about to tell you is gonna blow your goddamn mind.
What?
You can also play this game on your phone.
What?
No way!
Wait, I can play a console game on a phone?
Yep, you sure can. I don't know how the hell they pulled that off.
Oh my god, so if I download this game on my phone, I can play with you on the PlayStation 5?
Oh yeah, you can play it on PS5, on your phone, iOS, Android, PC, all of that.
And it stops there?
It stops there, yeah.
Oh my god, well, I think my phone's dead, so let me go charge my phone and I'll play with you. So, Jeffy, you play with Cody for a second.
All right, I gotta go grab my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing Genshin Impact.
Alright, Cody, I got my phone.
Okay, Jeffy, get ready to check out Genshin Impact, an open-world action RPG game available on PC, Android, iOS, PlayStation 4, and 5. You can explore the vast magical world of Teyvat where 7 kinds of elemental powers surge. Look at these awesome graphics!
I'm sorry, were you saying something, Cody? I was downloading the game.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, Cody, I'm gonna pick Amber because she's got bunny ears and rockin' cans.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Alright, I'm gonna go in this place with the Kiki. Oh, look at the Kiki. All in! Now I'm gonna shoot the Kiki with my bow and arrow.
Why'd you shoot the Kiki?
I don't know.
Well, come meet me for a second, Jeffy.
Alright, on your way, Cody. Hey, Cody, look at me, I'm a bunny rabbit. Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, that's really cool, Jeffy. Okay, listen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fight a giant boss, okay? He's like a big ice monster, right?
Okay, well, I'm gonna run around and be a bunny rabbit, okay?
Okay, well, he's over here, so follow me.
Alright, boing, 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 boing,
You don't have
boing.
to do that. Look, you can glide and stuff, see?
Oh, yeah, I can glide a little bit, kinda.
Yeah, so just come this way. He's down here. We're gonna jump off. See? Okay, so we're gonna hover kinda down here, right?
Alright, yeah, I am hovering kinda all the way down.
Okay, so he's down here. He's like a big ice plant thing, okay?
Oh, okay, what's his name?
It's like Cryo Regis Vine. He's that thing.
Oh, I see him!
Yeah, he's huge. Okay, so just be really careful, okay? You're gonna die in like 2 hits.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do my best and he's not gonna touch me at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot my bow and arrow.
Yeah, you do that. Just hang back. I think I...
Oh, no! He's shooting at me!
Okay, well, be careful, Jeffy. Don't get hit.
Well, I haven't yet. He's not gonna touch me.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna run up and start hitting him.
Oh, no! He hit me!
Well, you said that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, I tried my hardest, Cody!
Okay, well, just be careful.
No, he hit me again! He hit me! Alright, now I gotta run away.
Okay, hurry, okay? I'm fighting him up here.
Alright, well, I gotta go run in the bush and eat some food real fast.
Okay, but just eat quickly because I'm up here beating the crap out of him.
I'm gonna eat as fast as I can!
Okay, just hurry. I need some help.
Alright, hold on, I gotta hide. Gotta go into my inventory, check this out. Oh, there's some ramen and
Are
some
you done?
pastries.
I mean, he's pretty tough. I mean, I'm doing okay, but like, I need your help.
Well, I'm trying. I just gotta eat some more food. I got a whole supermarket full of food in my backpack and I'm trying to eat it.
How did you get all that food? Okay, fine.
I found it.
Are you done yet? I need some help up here.
I'm coming back out right now, okay?
Look, I knocked him down. Just help me.
Alright, I'm doing my best. I'm shooting my bow and arrow at him again.
Yeah, good. You keep doing that. Well, oh, dude, we're doing so much damage right now. This is
I can power that one up.
Dude, we're doing a great job here. He's almost half dead.
Oh no, he's getting back up! He's getting back up!
Good. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
I gotta run away again! Oh no! Oh no!
Be careful. Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Just watch out. Oh, he's doing a big ice thing. Watch out.
I'm running! No, he hit me! He hit me again! I gotta go heal up!
Jeffy, come on. What are you doing? I need some help up here.
I have to eat more food!
Jeffy, all you're doing is eating. Stop having lunch and help me fight this damn monster.
I'm hungry!
What? Oh my god, how do you even have any food left? You've been eating this whole time.
I'm obese.
Jeffy, I need some help. I'm doing all the work up here.
I'm trying to eat some more ramen and some panda bear face pastries.
Okay, well, I don't know what that means, but I need your help fighting the ice monster. He's knocked down again.
Alright, I'm coming back out.
Okay, good. Okay, we've almost got him, okay?
Alright, I'm just shooting bow and arrows at his head.
Oh, finally, we got him.
Yeah, I did all the work.
No, you did none of the work. You were having dinner. I was over there beating the crap out of him.
I was hungry!
Well, did you get the orb thing?
Yeah, I got a blue orb and you're orange.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, Cody, that was so fun!
Maybe for you, you just ate the whole time. I had to do all the work.
Well, let's go fight another boss!
Actually, I think I'm gonna go play by myself.
Oh man, Cody, I was gonna change my character!
No, just let me know when you get good.
Fine, I'll just change my character. Ooh, I'll play as Ningguang. She's hot! I'm gonna run around her for a little bit. Oh, I wonder if she's wearing panties. Let's climb this wall and bingo! Panties! Houston can confirm panties!
Jeffy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm playing this game called Genshin Impact. Check it out.
Well, Jeffy, wait, what are you playing? This girl's hot.
Yeah, I'm just playing Genshin Impact.
All right, Jeffy, I think you should put the game down for a little while and let me play. I mean, go to your room. You're grounded.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Yeah, leave. You're grounded. Because I want to play the game. Ooh. Oh, man. She's hot. I wonder if she's wearing panties. Oh, bingo. Can confirm panties. Oh, man. This game is so much fun.
What you doing, Marvin?
Nothing.
What's on your phone?
Nothing. I was just searching for your Mother's Day gift.
Mother's Day was last month, Marvin.
Oh, well, I guess I was just looking for no reason.
Show me your phone.
There's nothing to look at. It just died.
Come on, Marvin. Show me your phone.
Okay. I'll show you.
What is this?
That's a game. It's called Genshin Impact. It's so much fun. I love playing it.
Why are you playing as a hot girl?
I'm not. Jeffy was playing as her, and I just started to play for him because he wanted me to play for him, so I'm doing that.
Oh yeah, that's the reason you're playing?
Yeah, look, I can run around and I can jump. Look at me jump.
You're jumping a lot, Marvin.
Yeah, I'm jumping because of the graphics in her, and she's good at jumping.
Marvin, I don't like you playing this game.
Well, no, you love me playing this game because it brings us together, baby.
What?
It brings us all together because Jeffy was playing it, now I'm playing it, everyone plays it. It Genshin Impact brings us all together.
Hey, bro, do you play Genshin Impact?
Of course I play Genshin Impact. Playing it right now.
Oh, you want to play Genshin Impact together?
Yeah, of course. See, look, it brings us all together. Genshin Impact, it brings us together. It's such a fun game because you can cook and you can fish and you can play with your buddies and you explore, and the map is huge. How big's the map?
Oh god, it's so big. It's like the state of Montana big.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's huge.
Wow, Marvin.
Genshin Impact's our life.
Yeah, so it's Genshin Impact. It's so fun.
I guess you weren't lying.
Yeah, it's the best game.
It's the best game I've ever played.
Best game. So how about you download it so we can play it and it can bring us together more?
Yeah, maybe I'll play.
Yeah, okay, all right, everyone, let's start chanting Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact. Go download Genshin Impact for PC or PlayStation 4 or 5 or iOS or Android.
I think those are all of them.
That's it.